Okay.
Start streaming. Oh shit. Oh well.
Good job.
So where?
Fucked up.
So remind me, folks. Whereabouts are we in town?
So you're on South French Hill Street in the French Hill District.
I can't. It doesn't let me zoom in.
I'm just getting a
Hodgkin's
picture of this
Bakery
dude's
might be
face.
on there.
We're in
Oh,
the
you know what?
bottom right of the map.
No, I'm just opening in a new tab, and then I can zoom into my heart's content. Sorry, what were you saying, Sean?
French Hill Street.
French Hill Street in the French Hill District, and the office is run out of the basement of Hodgkin's Bakery.
Okay. Man, even if I zoom in, it's too low res for me to really see where that is.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. All right.
All right, so did you guys want to roll intelligence rolls to see if any of you have ever heard of Sticky Jack?
Sure.
Yeah,
So-
I will.
It's D100, right?
So you can just click on your character sheet, the
sweet. The green one.
green die next to intelligence.
Just straight intelligence.
It's just to see whether or not you know him.
Yeah, I know Sticky Jack.
Success.
Oh, I got it. Wait. If it's green and it says hard, what does that mean?
So it means it was like a hard success. So if I had said this was a difficult challenge, you'd have made a hard success.
Is that good?
Yes.
So there's 3 difficulties. There's normal, it's normal, difficult, and hard or challenging. And they roll at 1/2 or 1/5 skill levels.
Oh, okay. No, I see. There's the value. There's the 60, 30, 12. I'm guessing those are thresholds.
Yes.
Basically, yeah. All right,
So maybe I've heard of him, but like I don't really know him that well.
No, you
Yeah,
don't
you
really
guys-
well. Because you got a
Yeah.
hard, which means you did better than any of the
Oh, opposite. Okay.
you've made basically a hard success. So you
so
would have
it's
succeeded
Okay.
a hard roll.
Unlike D&D,
Okay. Oh no. I
1 is the best you can ever get.
okay. Understood. Okay. Yeah, Sticky Jack. He and I know him. You know, I mean, funny enough, they call him Sticky Jack not because he's got sticky fingers, but well, I'm not going to get into too much detail, but let's just say he goes through a lot of pants.
Gross.
Yeah, so you guys have all heard of Sticky Jack. And you guys have heard that he hangs out at one of the 2 speakeasies that are in town, but you don't remember which one.
I don't.
Just you guys generally. You've
okay.
heard that he hangs out at one of these 2 speakeasies. One on the north side of town.
Okay.
And then there's another one called Sycamores that you've heard he hangs out at, but you don't know which one of the 2.
Okay. Do I know anything about these speakeasies?
You know that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
You know the one on the north side of town is kind of like a more upscale kind of place. Like you're gonna have to be wearing you're gonna have to dress up for it.
Sure.
And they mostly only let in well-to-do clients. But Sycamores is kind of more of a down-to-the-earth kind of place. They let pretty much anybody in. You don't need to dress up.
Well, you know, Sticky Jack, he does love the finer things of life. So there's a chance we might see him up north. What do you fellows think?
Yeah, we could probably drop by the we could probably drop by the museum while we're heading up there.
Well, I think we're looking for Sticky Jack first. Well, so why don't we gotta go north anyway, so why don't we just swing over to Sycamores and then head up north if he's not there.
Hey, can I make a request? Can we display our real person names and then under that the name of the character? Because I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to talk to a character, but I don't know who is who.
Yeah.
So can we do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it pretty much however you want.
Okay, so I'm gonna do Eddie Lurch, Kelly, parentheses Tim.
That would be
Great,
perfect.
you want to do that too?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, thank you guys. Hey, Greg. It's under settings. It's the first thing under my settings. Display name. You find it?
There we go.
Greg, it's literally like the first option. What's going on?
Greg has died.
There he goes.
Or I'm typing it.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Though that is a pretty upscale place up north. I'm just in my skivvies. Wait, skivvies means like
Underwear.
Underwear doesn't it?
So your underwear?
I mean, you got to build yourself a reputation. You know what I mean? Well, anyways, I'm not in anything fancy. You think we should spiff up a bit before we head out?
No, like I said, we should just head over to Sycamore. Hit that up first.
Okay.
It's on the way.
Okay.
Listen, I'm driving. What do you want? You want to go where the driver goes?
Fine. I'm good. I'm saying I'm good. Let's do it.
All right, everybody in the fucking T.
The T.
I call
All
it
right,
T.
so-
do we have a car?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I got a Model T.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This here, Rust
wheels
Bucket?
there, my friend.
Wendy, I
All
don't
right,
see
so
you with a fancier car.
You guys are actually quite familiar with Sycamores. In fact, you probably drink there. So you drive over to Sycamores, and you need to. Sycamores is in the basement of a flower shop that you access through the back.
Okay.
So, have we arrived? Did we like
Yeah,
fast travel
yeah.
there?
So you guys arrive and
Pal out.
you park and going around back.
I assume the street
All
parking.
right. Is there like a bouncer? Is there like a bouncer or anything?
So,
Gatekeeper?
do you guys want to knock on the door and
Oh,
see
yeah.
if they'll let you in?
Yeah. Hey, it's me, Lurch.
All right. So
I gotta buy some flowers for my girl, if you know what I'm saying.
All right. So you guys walk in, and there is Lexi behind the bar, and there's a couple other patrons around at the tables, drinking. What do you guys want to do?
I want to write down some of this information here.
Do we
Of
see?
course.
You said Lexi?
So the speakeasy. Speakeasy. What was the name of it? The one we're in?
Sycamores.
Sycamore. And what was the name of the waitress, bartender, or whatever?
Lexi, she's the manager.
Okay. Yeah. I'll step in. Hey, Lexi, how you doing?
Oh, it's good. Good to see you guys back.
Yeah. Well, the
yeah.
job it didn't go so well. So the boss, he ain't too happy. He ain't too happy with us right now. So, I was thinking I might talk to Sticky Jack. Seems like he's always got his fingers in something good. Have you seen him around?
Yeah, I know Jack, but I haven't seen him in over a month.
Ah, well. In any case, I'll take I got stuff to do today, but I'll take a drink for the road.
Sure, and
I'll step up and say, if you see him, could you let him know we're looking for him? He's been.
I haven't seen him, but you can ask Spider over there in the corner. I think he's seen him.
I'll just stay at the bar. I want that drink.
All right. So she slides you over your drink.
I'll get a whiskey too, and I'll go over to Spider.
I'm gonna get
I hang out with Eddie and just drink.
Do I know who Spider is?
Sure. I clink my glass against yours.
So you don't know Spider, but he's basically sitting by himself in a corner. So you're able to pick him out right away.
I'm gonna get 2 drinks and walk over there.
Drink both. Establish dominance.
All right. So Lexi gives all you guys drinks.
Yeah.
She gives you 2 glasses, and the 3 of you, or 2 of you, sorry, walk over and talk to Spider.
Yep. I'll walk up and throw out my hand and say, "Hey there, I hear your name's Spider. Name's Murphy the Hat. I heard you might be able to help us out a little bit."
Maybe.
Oh shit, what's the word? My friend here's got a little present for you. Which sounded way more threatening as I said it than it.
Oh shit, he's gonna whack me.
A little gift of friendship, if you know what I mean.
Are you trying to intimidate him?
No. I just as I said it, I was like, that sounds like my friend's going to pull out a gun and shoot him.
So are you trying to persuade him, or?
No, I'm just introducing myself, and Greg has a drink for him. So.
I sit down at the table and slide the drink across the table towards them, and kind of nod.
All right, Greg, roll a charm or a persuade roll, whichever you want.
Animal handling.
I only have a 5% on that. Ooh, hypnosis? I want to hypnotize somebody.
Oh yeah.
Charm. All right. So you pass the drink over to Spider.
Holy shit! He freaking loves you.
He brightens up immediately. Actually, that's an ought 1, so that's a critical success. All right, so he brightens right up, and he goes, "Yeah, I talked to Jack last week. He was talking about pulling some 3 jobs the other night. He was going after a book, and something at the university, and then some papers from a professor, I believe. Apparently some out-of-towner called Jacob Smith hired him for these jobs. Jack told me not to tell anyone, but you guys seem like some up-and-up folks, so you probably worked with him before. I think I can trust you."
Sorry.
But I haven't seen him since. I'm actually kind of worried. He might be laying low at his place. I'm not really sure where it is, but it's over on the lower south side somewhere.
Hey, Sean, just an interlude quick. Can I hear this? I just want to know if I should be writing this down or not.
Yeah, you can overhear the conversation.
Okay.
I got notes. I'm busily scribbling.
Okay.
Scribbling like L.A. Noire.
Yeah.
It's okay. I know what clues you guys have found, so I'll remind you if you missed it.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, we're worried about him too.
Well, if you're that concerned, you should go see if you can find his friend, Greasy Spoon.
Oh yeah.
He's usually over in the campus area, relieving students of their wallets.
Oh, pickpocket, eh?
Yeah.
I used to be one of those.
We were gonna have to head that way anyway. So, thanks for the heads up.
Yeah. Always happy to help out some friends.
All right, and I'll take a final swig of my 3 fingers of whiskey, and I don't know why I hit the table. Pat him on the back and walk back to the group.
I'm gonna be like, once I get back to the bar, I'm gonna get him another drink. Be like,
I think he already loves you.
I know.
Love me more. Accept more love.
All right, so you grab the extra drink, and sitting at the bar next to you is Fat Larry. And Fat Larry looks over at you and goes, "If you're passing out drinks, bring some my way."
Don't fucking do it, Smooth.
I'm like,
We don't talk to
kind
Fat
of
Larry.
like narrow
no.
my eyes at him and I'm like, yeah, why don't you get over and walk? You know,
I take
Walk
the
yourself
drink
over and-
from Smooth.
I just put it away. That's awesome.
Both you and Smooth roll a sleight of hands check.
Is this contested?
Yeah.
Nice.
But where did the drink go?
Oh, shit.
Oh, did you fucking knock it out of his hand?
Yeah.
Bad.
So you don't break the glass, but it just the drink spills. Lexi just kind of sighs from behind the counter and shakes her head.
same
I
here,
say,
'cause that was a drink I could've
what a
drunk and-
waste of a fine vintage. Speaking of Lexi, I'll take another for the road.
Jesus, Wendy. You know how fucking expensive
For the
this
road.
fire water is?
I was trying to
Yeah,
take it. It was mine.
Worth its weight in gold. Get in the car.
You're not taking my drinks out of here.
No.
Well,
you're right.
in the sense that I put it away before I go on the road. You know what I'm saying?
All right, she pours you a quick drink.
Quick side note, I just realized that you can't get better at credit rating, and that's just really sad.
So you can't
Too real, man.
you can't make credit rolling improvements.
Yeah.
But your
It's
credit
just-
rating can go up or down.
Okay, I kind of figured, but it was just funny. I was just like, why is that not... Oh, man.
Yeah, because succeeding with a credit roll doesn't make you better at
Yeah.
having money.
Exactly.
Yeah, that'd be kind of strange if it did. Like every time I reach in my pocket, I find more money. Okay. Yeah.
Your wallet
Alright,
keeps
so,
getting bigger and bigger.
Right. Yeah. All right, chaps. So you wanna go? Wait, what he said that
Sounded like he called us Japs.
Japs?
Oh God.
No, that's not for
Oh.
another few decades, I think.
Oh my god, he has premonitions.
He's a future man.
I am. Exactly.
And I
This is
lost it.
future speech.
Why did I
So,
go Australian?
wait-
Oh god.
So it sounds like this Sticky Jack. I mean, he always had a nose for the good haul, and I can't understand why he would want to steal just some books. Why is that worth pissing off the boss by not telling him about it?
I
He
don't
knows the
know.
rules.
Well, he said he was hired by
It's
this
at
guy,
least-
Jacob Smith. So,
Oh, was
Um,
he? Well,
yeah.
what's,
so obviously the...
he must.
Fuck, I went Australian again.
Blimey.
Blimey.
Well,
I'm
crikey.
curing the Hat Murphy. I don't know what fucking accent I'm doing now. Everything's going fucking topsy-turvy. British. Arr.
I still say we could.
Yarr.
Sorry.
I'm a British pirate.
Anyways, this Jacob Smith fella hired him to get a book from the university and some papers from the professor's house.
So, before you go on, where are you guys right now? Are you still standing around the bar?
No,
Yeah,
we're in the multi.
We're shuffling off into the
Yeah.
car.
We're
Okay,
in the
so-
T-bird, as I call it.
Yep.
I still say we should
I
find
call
out
it a
at
rust
least
bucket.
Fuck you, Wendy. Get in
I'd
the
still
back.
say what.
Yeah.
Get in the trunk. I still say we should at least find out what he was trying to pick.
Didn't he just tell us?
Yeah,
There's
he
some
just-
papers, a book, and something from the museum. I forget what that
We
was.
call him smooth.
Yeah.
We call him smooth because of the contours of his brain. Listen, Wesley.
or lack thereof.
Wesley,
Well-
he was getting a book and he was getting some papers from the university and the professor. In that
Yeah,
order.
well, boss said he wanted to know exactly what he was trying to get.
Well, that's what it is.
Well, that's what we're trying to find out. We gotta find this Jacob Smith character. Well, we gotta go talk to Greasy. Let's go find Greasy.
We could also do that by talking to the university and seeing what.
That's where we're going. Smooth. You were sitting at the table. Were you looking into that man's eyes? I know he was giving you the little footsies down to the table, but you know, you gotta pay attention. Everybody's seatbelts on, and you're like, "What are those?" I'm like, "These things I made. They're just ropes." And
just like hemp rope.
Yeah.
So apparently, Greg's character is a future pop idol.
Is he?
He's highly charismatic, but that's it.
Why male models?
So yeah, I'll drive us to the university, and I guess we didn't get a description of Greasy, did we? Or did we know him?
He didn't describe Greasy to you, but you do remember that he basically told you that Greasy is a more or less well-known pickpocket. He hangs out in the university, basically picking the pockets of students.
Now, possibly with how well Lurch knows him, would Lurch know Greasy or Lurch knows Sticky? Would Lurch know Greasy?
Yeah, I know Sticky well.
At least like from a distance, like that's probably him.
You think you guys would probably recognize him?
Okay. So yeah, let's go. Oh, what time is it? We just did like 2 whiskeys at like 10 a.m.
Hey, they don't call me Lurch for nothing.
It's early afternoon.
Okay.
Early afternoon on a Thursday.
Okay.
October 26th.
Okay. All right, so we're just gonna drive to the university, I guess.
All right. So where do you guys want to go in the university?
Well, so how many? What buildings are there? There's the library and the museum, right? Or actually, the museum's not part of it.
The museum is like they're separate, but they're adjacent.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of in the complex.
Yeah, there's like a library, museum, archives kind of area. So if you're hanging out in the library, you can get to the archives or the museum. They're all right there.
Okay. All right, so I actually have pretty good language skills, so I'm gonna say that maybe I even sat a class or two.
Why do we all have really good language skills?
Yeah.
Fossil, what have you done?
So I'm gonna suggest that I head my way over to the library. I believe that I have been in there before, so I think I may be able to find my way around.
You've been in there a couple times too.
That was just for the picture books, my friend.
Nah, been in it more than these other louts.
Hold up.
All right.
Hold up. Is there a department of medieval metaphysics?
Yep.
Maybe. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So this is Miskatonic University. Miskatonic has some unorthodox departments.
You don't say.
Bunch of fucking quacks.
Yeah, you guys don't really know. You might have had to go to the library once or twice before to find out some information, but you guys
aren't allowed in book rooms.
You guys are somewhat uncomfortable in the university because you guys are a bunch of gangsters and you're surrounded by like well-educated, well-mannered.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's a thought. Hey, folks, I'm just thinking. I feel like we kind of stick out like a sore thumb here. But what says we kind of spread out a bit? I mean, usually you say Greasy, he's out plying his trade, so to speak. I doubt he'd be doing that inside the library. Well, I mean, what do I know? What do you folks think? I think if we all stick together, though, we stick out like a sore thumb.
Eddie, he doesn't work for us. We're doing a job. We're doing a job for our boss. We're gonna do this concise.
Yeah, well,
we're gonna do this fast. Also,
all I'm saying, if folks
if anybody's
see
fucking
the group,
conspicuous, it's the guy with that eye patch. I just gotta fucking tell you.
right. Well, I'm just saying
Well,
that
I
if
could
folks
draw an
see
eye
us
on it.
all, that's a brilliant idea, Wendy.
Wendy, if you fucking touch me, I will kill you.
Well, if you put it
Kieran,
so
you hear
nicely.
Wendy? You just need to draw another eye that you can see again.
I don't know if it works like that.
Alright, so I drive over to the university. And I find a...
Okay.
Actually, I feel like if he's pickpocketing, he's probably like not in the depths of the university, so like maybe we'll drive around the street and just kind of keep an eye out for him.
Do you want to go to kind of like the
yeah.
outskirts of the campus, kind of where like the student dorms are, and
Yeah, like take West Street to Church to what is that?
Well, actually,
Garrison Street and College Street, and just kind of do the circuit and see if we can see him there. And then if we don't, then we'll go. A little
well,
more.
if it's early, if it's like just about noon, students might be going out for lunch. This might be the perfect time to try and find this fella.
That's what I'm saying.
all right, so you guys park your car outside the university, and as you're kind of walking around, you see a older, slightly disheveled guy. And he's walking forward, and he bumps into a student, and they both go down in a tumble. He goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry, guy," and he pats him down and pulls him up, and he's brushing the dust off of his clothes, and goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so clumsy," and he walks on.
I elbow Eddie. I'm like, "Is that him?"
Yeah, I'm thinking it might be.
Roll a spot hidden check.
Okay.
Murphy, since you saw it.
Murphy?
Oh, wait,
The hat.
Murphy?
The hat.
Why me?
Who's that?
Ballerina,
oh,
you saw it.
Kieran Murphy. That's his last name. Okay. Where'd my dice go? Is there any such thing as like assistance in this? Like, can I help him?
Sure, because you two were, he was pointing at him as you saw this, so you can roll as well.
Okay.
You're better than me.
What role was this? Spot hidden?
Spot hidden.
What's the difference between the purple and the green rolls?
I don't know what the
roll.
purple does.
We don't touch the purple ones.
Hard success.
That's what purple does. When we don't
That's a
know what
purple,
it is.
yeah.
Oh, I got a hard success, Sean.
Did you?
Yeah, he got an 18.
Okay. So you see that as he was patting him down, that he stuck his hand in the guy's pocket and pulled his wallet out.
Yeah,
And
folks.
as he turns a corner, you see him leafing through the wallet, and he pulls the cash out and just kind of drops the wallet.
Alright,
Okay.
I turn to the rest
Is
of
he
my
in an
cards.
alley
Spread out.
or something? Wait, no, I saw this. I don't think you saw it.
Oh, well,
Yeah, you've got something in your eye.
yeah. Ah.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I'll say yeah, yeah. That's our man, boys.
Alright, let's get him.
I want to.
Did you say that?
Hey, Sean? Hey, Sean. Well, I'm assuming we're further away. Like, we're just. How far away are we from him? Like, whereabouts are we? Because you said there's an alley, right?
Yeah, so he's turned down an alley, so you lost sight of him. And he's maybe 30. The alleyway is maybe 30 feet away. So you could.
Wait, we lost sight of him? I thought we saw him. I thought I saw him take the cash out of the
He
wallet.
took the
Did he
cash
do that,
through the
please?
wallet and then turned the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Alright.
I want to head towards the. I'm gonna head towards the alley, and I'm gonna scoop up the. Well, that might not be a good idea.
Don't dirty your
Yeah.
fingers with other
You know what?
crimes.
You know, I'm gonna do it.
Oh,
I scoop up the wallet. I scoop up
All
the
right.
wallet.
So you stick your wallet in your pocket, and you guys are coming up behind greasy.
And I did say, like, let's get him, but I'm not like, let's get him! I'm like, let's get him, boys.
Let's get him.
Take him down, motherfucker!
Sprint,
Charge
Hop over
him.
the trunk, get the shotgun, the whole deal.
I got a shotgun.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, it's my shotgun.
All right, so you guys turn the corner and you've lost track of him. So do you guys want to make like a tracking or a navigate roll to see if you can follow where he went?
I'll do a
I'm
tracking.
piss poor at that.
Do we all get to do
Where is
something
that?
or?
Track?
Yeah, at this point, anybody can call for stuff. Basically, I'm telling you guys what some options are because
I'd like
Okay.
to...
at this point you wouldn't know to say it.
Yeah.
Okay, while you guys are
Okay,
looking for tracks, I want to yell out, like as though we were continuing a conversation, like, oh yeah, we were having this really greasy burger, but I wanted to talk to the chef about it, you know what I mean?
Gonna continue.
Yeah,
on.
yeah. That burger, that greasy burger. You know,
It was so
it was so
It was so
sticky.
greasy and sticky.
All right.
We bought it from Jack in the box. Sticky Jacks, as I like to call it. You know.
Yeah, his little street vending box. Jack in the Box.
All right.
Yeah.
I rolled a track roll.
All right, so you can tell that basically at the end of the alley he hooked a hard right. And that's the direction he headed.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Hard right it is.
Let's just...
Actually, I say, hey, fellows. You know, I got something. I got something of an idea. Did I see how much cash you took out of that wallet?
No, you could just see that he pulled cash out.
It's probably not much,
Okay.
like $1 or $2, I would assume.
Oh, but you know, I can't give it back to the guy without.
Implicating yourself?
Wait, actually, no. I want to look in. I want to look in the wallet. I want to look in the wallet. Is there like an ID or something?
So the wallet is basically empty. There's a student ID in it, and like a couple other knickknacks, but there's nothing of interest.
What's the name of the student on the ID?
Samuel Fisher.
What a dumb name.
Sounds
Okay.
like an
All
asshole.
right, that's all I had. I'm gonna keep the wallet.
All right.
Who would have the last name Fisher?
Yeah.
No, weird one.
All right. So I assume that you're gonna run up the alley to where he went.
Yeah. Maybe not
All right,
like
so you guys-
sprint, but fast walk.
All right. So you guys turn the corner to see. Hang on a sec.
A manticore.
Roll initiative.
Yeah.
A
3
silk off.
sphinxes, 8 manticores, and a Tarask.
Oh, no.
Oh shit.
All right. So you see a little bit older, sort of disheveled guy. He's wearing a suit and tie and a hat that you can tell were at one point fairly decent, but they're kind of worn and threadbare. And you can see he basically has stopped and looked over his shoulder as you came up on him. And he looks over and he goes, "What were you guys talking about? That's weird. What's going on?"
Hey, Greasy. No, it was just tradecraft. You see, I read. What? Wait, did they have silent pictures at this time?
20s? Yeah, they definitely did.
Yeah. Okay. I see. I saw a film about it. You see, you talk all circumspect, like, and then
I saw a silent film about the art of
yeah, they were really good at it.
Eddie, you're just blowing shit out of your ass. Shut up.
Yeah.
You guys trying to shake me down?
I'm just like pulling his leg.
Just leave me alone.
Are you the one they call Greasy?
Nah, man, we just want to talk, man.
I
We're
won't
trying to
shake
find
you
our
down,
friend,
but I might
Sticky.
shake you up.
We're looking for Sticky Jack.
You know Jack?
Yeah, we know
Oh,
Jack.
yeah,
Everybody
Jack and
knows
I-
Jack.
man.
We go way back. We even did a few jobs together. He and I. I'm Eddie Lurch, by the way. You may know
Well,
me.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Lurch.
I like hold up my hand.
All
and
right.
shake his hand.
All right. So you shake his hand, and he sees more comfortable around you now that you're being all cordial with him.
Right. So Jack. I'm kind of worried about my mate Jack. You know, I haven't seen him in a while. Usually we'll see him. Well, you know how he is. He's always got some scheme cooking up. I'm just a little worried that he might have gone in too deep this time. I'm trying to find him. Have you seen him recently?
On and off. Me and Jack go way back. Back in the good old days, we used to run scams on people in Uptown. Those were happy days. We went our separate ways years ago, but sometimes we hide out in each other's apartment after a job.
So
Last time I saw him was a couple weeks ago.
Oh, a couple weeks ago. And you have. Do you know where his place is?
Yeah, actually.
You mind? Do you mind? I want to check in on him. I'm worried he might have bitten off more than he can chew.
He lives over in an apartment building over on 22 Curzon Street, off Walnut. It's in the Lower South Side.
How do you spell that?
Curzon? Curzon.
And what was the rest of it?
I got it.
Curzon Drax.
Walnut Street.
Off Walnut Street.
Street.
It's
Okay.
in the Lower South Side.
That's right. That's right, kind of you, Greasy. Now, I'll be sure to let you know if I do hear from him. And speaking of, if you run into Sticky Jack, why don't you tell him? Why don't you tell him that Eddie has got a mind to catch up and maybe relive some old times.
Yeah, if I see him, I'll let you know. But he's probably just laying low somewhere after a job.
Yeah, probably, but seems that most folk around town haven't seen him for a while, and I'm just a little concerned.
Yeah, it's not uncommon for him to disappear for a while.
All right. Well,
And,
go ahead.
yeah, just might have gotten into some bad business this time. Thought we might wanna,
Yeah,
see if he's doing.
what my friend here is saying that we're afraid that he may have come into some trouble here. So that's what we're about here.
The only other thing I can remember is I think I remember hearing him say something about some new high roller in town, but I can't remember his name. Maybe it was John something, or I don't remember.
Jacob Smith?
Maybe.
Do you say anything else about this?
No, I remember him talking about some new high roller in town.
Okay. You've been right helpful, my friend.
You too.
Do we have currency or anything? Can I slip him 5 cents or something or whatever is appropriate for this
Slip
time?
him a Mickey.
You can absolutely bribe him. That's totally.
Well, I'm not trying to bribe him. I'm not trying to bribe him. This is just like.
Just flip him a
Well,
quarter.
yeah. Flip him a quarter. You know, he seems like he's down on his luck. I just want to give him like a. You know, I mean, he gave us some information. He gave us a service, so I want to reciprocate.
Yeah, you can totally do that.
Okay.
You have.
Do I have money?
So the way money works in this game is you have assets, which are things that you don't really need to touch unless you need to blow a bunch of money in quickly.
Okay.
You have cash on hand. You've got $50. but you also have
I
a
see it.
spending level. And so as long as you spend less than $10 a day, you don't need to do any accounting.
Okay. So I'll just I'll flip him a quarter and say, "You next nip is on me."
All right. He quickly pockets the quarter.
I wink and then I flash him the finger guns.
He kind of tilts his head and scratches.
It's a southern thing.
Oh, this is great, Emily. Are you gonna be like the Southern Belle? Is that what Wendy Kelly is?
I guess.
She thinks
You
she's
should
a
do
Southern
that.
Belle,
That'd be
but
great.
She's totally just a fucking hick with a shot.
Yeah, she's
she's a NASCAR
poser.
a NASCAR wife.
I mean, her
my
and
God.
her brother tried to rob the bank, and they didn't take anything.
Oh, that's right. You're my sister.
Yep.
I totally
Are you?
just
Yeah.
yeah, we are.
That's why I keep like shitting on him. It's like, blow it out your ass.
Yeah, right. Okay.
How did I not
I
notice that?
didn't even realize that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
Sometimes Wendy, you concern me.
Sometimes you concern me always.
all right. So
If we brought real guns to that robbery instead of the old finger things, we would have gotten some money.
Hey, I have a shotgun. I brought the gun.
yeah, Greasy actually looks at you when you mention that and goes, "Yeah, that's kind of what had me concerned there for a while."
All
Walking
right.
around campus with a shotgun over your shoulder.
Yeah, Wendy, do you actually have your fucking shotgun out? Leave it in the car, Wendy.
Open carry. Have y'all
Open
heard
carry.
of open carry?
Wendy.
Like,
All right, Gracie. You've been a ride help. We got to be on our way though.
All right. With that, he turns around and hightails it down the alley, and you lose sight of him.
check your wallets, guys.
I mean, okay.
I do check my wallet.
All right.
Nobody's stuff is missing.
Okay.
I make a note of where my ally keeps his wallet.
I bump into Smooth and I try to pickpocket his wallet.
Hey.
Nope. He just kind of pushes you back and goes, "Quit kidding around."
No.
Like, does
I
he just
know
laugh it
you're
off
gay.
like it's such a bad fucking...
Yeah,
What?
like you're just pretending.
There was a bug on you.
There's a bug in your pocket.
I saw a June bug crawling into your pocket.
Slapping your fucking...
I'm like, she tries awkwardly bumping it. I'm like, I got your wallet. Try better next time, and toss it at her.
All right.
All right, folks. I've got a plan. You know me, I'm the man with the plan. Well, I got this preppy something's wallet. Way I sees it, it would do us some good to have someone who knows his way around the university, so to speak. And the way I sees it, if we return this wallet to this here, and I like open it up again and look at it, Samuel Fisher the First, I believe he would be right grateful and be willing to maybe help us out with our endeavors in the university. What says y'all?
Eddie, I think that's the fucking stupidest thing you've said today. What are you
I
talking about?
I say it's worth a try, but I've already been in the clink for way too long now.
Yeah, you could go back.
Wesley, what the
No.
What the fuck are you
Do
talking about?
you guys want to take a closer look at the student ID? See if you can
Sure.
more identify or sure. So just take a standard
Do you really
knowledge
wait,
roll.
Tyler? Do you really not get what I was going for?
No, I do. My character thinks
Oh,
it's dumb.
okay.
My character is
What-
pretty
what-
smart. So
Okay.
he thinks he could figure out his own shit.
Okay. All right. Yeah. What do the stats go from anyway?
What do you
Is
mean?
it 0 to 100?
So yeah, basically, if you have 0
Okay.
on a skill, it just means that you're untrained in it.
Okay. I'm 60% smart. Okay. So wait, what do I have to roll to look at this thing?
Just a basic knowledge roll. Basically, you're just trying to determine if you can make sense out of the student ID.
Is that
Knowledge.
intelligence?
I don't see a knowledge category.
Oh, sorry.
Lockpick?
Clearly.
It's an intellect roll. Sorry, everybody calls them null rolls.
Just
rolls.
intellect. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I succeeded.
Nice.
All right. So you recognize that on the ID there's sections for like credentials, and the student it doesn't have a picture of him on it, but it basically shows that he's got authorization to get into the library and to even look in some of the other areas. You don't really know because you're not on staff here, but
okay, that's
you
perfect.
recognize
So,
he's basically got a check mark.
okay, well, looky here, folks. Samuel Fisher appears to have access to the library. Well, I think I just might be Samuel Fisher. What do you think?
Is there a
I
picture
think you
on that?
just might be.
I'm take a
I hold
look
it
at
up. I
that.
hold it up. I hold it up, and it's like no picture.
Oh shit.
Sure, worth a try, I guess.
Well,
Well,
we don't even...
Kieran. All right. Do you want me to call you Hat, or do you want me to call you Kieran? Kieran's too hard to say. I'm just going to call you Hat. All right, Hat.
You can call me Murphy if you want.
All right, Murphy. That works too. All right, Murph. Would you want to take a crack at this? You say you've been around the block as far as libraries go. I'm willing to let you give this one a shot.
I can do it, yeah. I would say that we know he went to the library, but we don't know what for other than a book. So maybe we should check out. I mean, it's still early in the day.
No,
Let's go check out the apartment first.
I agree with
find
you.
A shopping list.
I feel like that we might learn more. I mean, like you say, there's so many books in the library. We don't know which one he's going for.
What was the name of this ID card?
Samuel Fisher.
Samuel Fisher. Is it Fisher or Fisher, like Timmy Fisher?
Fisher. Fisher.
Okay. What a coincidence. Yeah, let's pop on over to Croissant Street and check out the apartment real quick, and we can just get back here in a snap if we need.
I do believe it's pronounced croissant.
Wendy, you just hungry.
Well. Have you ever seen one of them yet, though?
Seen
I
what?
have.
You haven't seen a croissant?
A croissant? Yes, I have.
Croissant.
All right, I feel
Yes,
like
man.
we're feeling a little peckish. Why don't we stop near the there at the French bakery on the way over to Croissant Street? Fuck.
You're talking my language, Buff.
Wesley got me all
Let's do it.
confused. Croissant Street, and we'll check out the apartment while we're eating some fresh croissants. All right, everybody in the T-bug.
Yep.
The rust bucket.
Sounds like you need to hit the garage, man.
Oh, the garage. That took me a second.
I didn't
The
catch
garage.
any of that.
All right. So you guys, where do you say you're headed? You're going to go have lunch somewhere?
Yeah, we're gonna stop.
We're gonna pick up some.
Apparently, Wesley's never had a croissant before, so we're gonna go to a French bakery and then head over to the apartment.
All right. So you go over to the bakery, and Somebody roll a d3. It doesn't matter which.
I will. What the fuck's a D3? It's a D6. Boop. I got 1.
You got a 1? All right.
That's a -3 on a D3.
Uh-huh. And Greg is rolling for
There you
no damn reason.
It's a 1.
Don't type, Greg.
Bosley. John.
Hang on.
Oh, okay.
All right. So you guys go and sit down at a booth, and you see this old newspaper
Oh shit.
just kind of lying there.
Talking to Archibald Pringler.
Archibald Pringler.
I wonder if he's in charge of some kind of potato institution.
I believe they call them crisps.
Yeah.
Greek scroll and a Native American.
Well, hey, hang on here. You don't think that this is referring to our friends? I'm being circumspect here. You don't think that our friends might have known something about this?
I guess this
I do declare that I agree.
real quick, Foslin.
Mhm.
Dates are important, correct?
Loosely.
Well,
They're
this
not
says this
incredibly
happened.
important, but
This says this happened last night, but this would have been a week ago, which would make more sense to like him. Being
It might be an old.
appropriate.
It might be an old newspaper.
Well, no,
this
that's
is,
what
this
I'm
is an
saying. Like,
old.
Yeah.
This is an old newspaper.
yes.
Yeah.
It's not sitting there for you. It's like somebody left it on the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure, like, because somebody could leave a brand new newspaper.
No,
I
this
wrote
is,
Archibald Prongler instead.
This is an old newspaper.
Up until you don't.
Okay. Well,
Financial
this
value.
this Archibald fellow. I'm talking quietly. This Archibald fellow. It doesn't say for sure that he's the one that was relieved of some of these materials. You recall there was a professor involved, but we don't know that it was this Pringler fellow. It just says that he was a spokesman.
Yeah, so when we head back to the uni, we can maybe pop in and give old Mr. Pringler a visit.
It's not a bad idea. He might know some.
Cool.
He'll say that he's speaking on behalf of the vice principal's office, so that may be someone else we could also confer with.
Wesley,
That
how you
being
like
the
your
vice principal.
how you like your croissant? Croissant.
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 How do you pronounce them again?
Croissant.
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 You have,
Croissant.
you have to sound pretentious when you're pronouncing it.
That's the real.
Oh my god.
Nice.
No, I like this. We're in like some fancy, like somewhat posh French eatery.
Yeah,
And we're all like talking quietly. And then Wendy's like, "Bah!"
The lunch rush is over, so the place is like not empty, but
Oh yeah.
there's open space, so nobody really takes notice.
I take notice. Wendy, were you raised under a rock?
You would know. You raised me.
I did. After our mom and our pal.
Exploded.
What happened to them? I don't remember what happened to them. That's right, they exploded. It was so traumatic.
They exploded in the Hindenburg.
No. Going with your NASCAR history here.
Oh,
Both
in
your parents
a,
drove
Yeah.
off the side of a cliff in the fucking General Lee.
No, wait. What happens to
Fucking
what
filled
happens
with
in
alcohol,
Talladega
exploded.
Nights?
Yeah.
What does the guy's dad do in Talladega Nights? Like, I see he leaves, right? Like, what is his story?
I forget.
I
Okay,
haven't
whatever.
seen that movie in a long time.
It's hilarious. Okay, so you see here that looks like a scroll. An ancient Greek scroll was from the library, and a Native American Indian dagger. was missing from the museum.
You guys think those two are connected? The
Well,
knife thingy and the
thing I see here is the bottom line. It says little financial value. Didn't that pop out to y'all?
Yeah,
yeah.
it's in bold.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I don't see why Sticky Jack or this Jacob Smith fellow, if he hired him, what's in it for him?
Perhaps knowledge.
What we also need to find out is what the papers that professor got.
Yeah, so
That were so.
as a reminder, the hammer wants you to find out what was stolen, what happened, who this new player in town is, and to get the money from Jack that he's due. You're trying to get the dues.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just worried that even if we find Jack, this Jacob Smith fellow might be snowing him. There's no real money in it. Maybe boss might be displeased to learn that there is no money for us to collect from this fella.
He did say he wanted the things, though.
It's true. I'm just worried. I'm just worried is all. Don't pay me no minds.
You're not paid to worry, Eddie.
He's not paid at all.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
All right.
Oh,
So you
Wendy,
guys-
I smell it now. Let's get out of here.
You guys pay for your lunch and step outside.
Okay, y'all want to go to that Croissant Street?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Everybody in the
You
team.
mean croissant?
Windy and smooth in the back.
You guys want to go straight to
This
Jack's
is the
apartment?
same rust bucket that killed my own pa.
No, it's not.
You don't know that. I do.
This is my fucking father's car.
Yeah, you run her over.
And yeah, we'll drive over there.
Hang on a sec.
You're fine.
I want to use my 70 out of 100 locksmithing to lock all the car doors.
I don't think they had locks back then.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure you could just
They had
crawl out
locks.
the window. A Model T?
Oh, this is a Model T, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys go looking for the building, and you can find Walnut. But as you're driving up and down the streets, you can't find a Curzon Street. There's no street signs for it.
Is
About
this
Walnut.
something like would this be like an intelligence thing to try and remember where this is? How long have I lived in this city?
You guys have lived in Arkham or worked here for quite a while, and nobody recognizes Curzon Street.
Okay.
Could it be a code or of some kind, like Curzon stands for?
That's just silly nonsense. We were just lied to.
I turn and look at Wesley Smoothbrain O'Grady. And I'm like, do you think Sticky Jack's the sort of fellow that would use a code just to store his address?
I mean, they are known thieves. He might
No, this
be.
fellow is not the brightest candle. All right, we're missing something here. I think that Greasy may not have been as helpful as we thought.
All right, let's find him again and
Shake 'em up.
Wendy. This time, actually bring your shotgun, okay?
I always bring my shotgun. It's
She-
just
she
twixt
had
my
her.
nethers.
She had her shotgun with her. I assume she didn't take it into the restaurant.
No, I put it in twixt my nethers. I have a holster right on my thigh.
You wear the hoop skirt so that you can hide your entire arsenal under there.
Nice.
Mallet
Flapper
space.
dresses just
Yeah.
don't work. They're too short.
You know, Wesley. I don't think we'll find that fellow again. I think he's gone.
Probably. Alright. So you said we found Walnut Street, right?
Yeah, there's definitely a Walnut Street. You're on it.
You said the
But-
southeast side, right?
Yeah.
Lower South Side, yeah.
Lower south side? I don't see Walnut on here. Is that on purpose?
I can't see like any
Oh,
street
no,
names.
there's Walnut. Okay, Walnut's a pretty
How'd you find it?
small street. It's only like 4 blocks long, or yeah, 5 blocks long.
Did you say it was off of Walnut or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, do we see like any drifters, like not well-to-do people around here that we could like shake down?
Yeah. Yeah. Shake down, sure. Yeah, there's a couple of people walking around. It's midday.
Mm-hmm. I'm not looking for like normal people. I'm looking for somebody who is here a lot. As in
You're looking for a low
homeless.
Road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Homeless.
A hobo.
No, you don't see any
A
homeless
poor.
people, but you do see some people walking around.
Alright, I'll
Here.
stop in the middle of the street and just like, hey! Hey! Do you know where Croissant Street is? I'm looking for my friend's house. It's around here somewhere
Somebody's
on Walnut.
Hey, you! My friend is talking to you.
Somebody
Got a question.
stops and looks over and he goes, "Yeah, there's a Curzon Street. It's not really a street so much as it is an alley." And he points at almost like a little alley between two buildings, up ahead.
Oh, okay. I say, much obliged, and I sit there and I in the window, and then
My friend, I wants to say much obliged to you.
oh god. No.
All right.
Oops.
So
Then yeah, I'll go over to the pointed out street.
all right. So you guys find the apartment block.
Okay.
It's a big kind of rundown building. Unfortunately, I don't have a map of it because there's no maps. As you walk up on the building, there's a double door in the front. On the side, there's a fire escape.
Mhm.
And there's kind of like a grassy area around back. There's like a little backyard, basically.
Is there a door leading? There must be.
You
grassy
can't
area.
see from where you're standing, but you think that it's most likely that there's like a back door
Okay.
that would lead
Well-
into the ground floor apartments.
I'll turn to my fellows and say, "Hey, y'all, I should probably be one of the first ones in here, considering Sticky Jack and I, we go way back.
Yeah, you do that.
He is in there,
Alright.
and
One of
consider
us
that
to
he
come in with you.
consider that he probably knows the boss is not too happy with him.
Hey,
He might bolt. He might bolt if it's anybody but us.
Yes, sir.
You have your sawed off beneath your skirt, right?
Twixt my nethers, yeah.
Why don't you go hang out in the backyard just in case Sticky tries to make a run for it?
You gotcha.
Aim for the legs though.
Yeah, aim for the
You
legs.
betcha, don't you know?
Fucking
Don't you
skips
know?
off.
Are you Swedish now?
You betcha. Oh, yeah.
You're all Irish American.
I'm from
Actually.
Wisconsin.
Maybe. We're all
You
Irish
may be-
American except Wendy is
you may
mentally
be-
ill.
you may be, but you're Irish.
Wendy's whatever the
No.
demons say she is.
The no nonsense is ironic.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's like
right.
calling
Yeah.
a fat guy Smalls.
crazier than a bag of cats.
All right. So you go around back, and you can see a door leading into a kitchen.
From the back? Hey, wait, are you
Yes.
talking? I was gonna go
Wendy.
in from the front. I was okay.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anyone in there?
You can think you can hear somebody moving around in there, but you can't really tell.
Wait, hang on, DM. Is this? You said it's an apartment complex. Is this the right unit? Because we were looking for 22.
So the way that this building is structured is this is like a building. This is like a home that somebody owned, and they're renting out individual rooms in it.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's like
It's like a boarding house kind of thing.
Yeah, don't think of a modern day apartment. This is more sort of old
It's a
school.
boarding.
This is-
It's like a boarding room. Okay, boarding house.
It's like somebody with a big house that's got like 20 rooms in it is renting them out.
Cool.
Right. Okay. Okay. Well, some folks can come in with me if you want. I don't know.
I mean, I think the rest of us are gonna come with you, but you're taking. The
Yeah,
lead.
we're all gonna. Well, we'll all go in. All right.
I'll cover the
I'll
butthole.
wait.
You
I'll
cover
wait
it well,
up
Wendy.
front.
All right. So you guys are you gonna go knock on the front door, or?
I'm gonna take off my hat and hold it in my hands and knock on the door.
I do not take off
All
my
right,
hat.
All right. You hear a heavily
Kieran,
Shuffling.
if you take off your hat, there's actually just like an eye patch over where your hair would be.
There is, yes.
You can hear a heavy shuffling sound coming from the inside. After a couple of moments, you see the door pull open just a thread, and there's a large middle-aged woman, and her clothes are all disheveled, her hair is all kind of crazy, and she peers out at you. Just kind of glares. What you
hello,
want?
man. Well, hello, ma'am. I'm Eddie Kelly. I'm from around town. I'm looking for my friend Jack. He's I believe he's one of your tenants.
I think so. Yeah, I got a Jack here.
Yes,
and
yes.
she opens up the door and goes, "I got a pot on the boil," and she shuffles in and makes a left into the first door on her left.
I turn to
Makes
my
left on
fellow,
the first door to the
Yes.
right.
I turn to my allies and just like shrug, and then just like walk in, following her.
All right. I'll turn to Wesley and say, "All right, you fucking stay here. If he makes a run for it, your last line of defense. Got it?" Wesley.
Yeah. I was already.
He don't call him smooth brain for nothing. It took him a solid 10 seconds to get that sentence.
All right, Wesley. You pull out your gun, you cock it, and then you point and you shoot. Don't point at yourself. Point at the thing you'll want to shoot. Got it? All right.
I pointed at him. I pointed at Murphy. I'm like,
No. That Wesley, that's how you lost your toe.
I just calmly palm it back into his jacket. I'm like, all right, stay out here, buddy.
I'm
right.
following the woman in, by the way.
Oh, so you follow her in?
Yeah.
So are you following as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me and Murphy.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you were both following her.
Yeah.
All right, so you follow her in to like a little living room, and you can see that like the place is totally disheveled. The walls are kind of torn up. The furniture you can see has been like ripped apart, like somebody's like stabbed the couch a bunch of times. And she goes, "Sit, I make coffee."
I exchange a kind of uneasy glance with Murphy, and then I'll sit in one of the chairs.
Ma'am, I hate to bug you like this, but do you got a loo around here?
And she goes, just wait, just let me get some coffee. And so
No, but I gotta take a wicked piss.
A massive
goes,
shit.
she goes, "It's the door across the hall."
Thank you, ma'am.
I gotta drop some logs, if you know what I'm saying.
And I wink at Eddie, but I use my eye patch eye, so it doesn't transfer, and then I...
You're like, ah, shit.
You leave to relieve yourself.
No, I just nod it. I nod at you. Okay.
I actually just realized this is probably a bad idea. I was just gonna go try to find his room by myself, but there's probably not 21. It's 22 Croissant Street, as in this is the address of the place. It's not apartment 22 Croissant Street.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So I don't know what his room looks like. So never mind. I'll stay here. That's fine.
Okay.
Or I'll just take this and come back.
Murphy, don't you need to go to the bathroom?
All right. So you leave to go use the head.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm talking to this woman. I'm
she
sorry. I'm
she
sorry,
stepped
miss.
into the kitchen.
Oh, I thought. Oh, she left.
Yeah. So
I'm just like sitting awkwardly in the couch. Okay.
Yeah.
You're basically sitting on the couch in the living room, and she's in the kitchen.
All right. I want to while she's in the kitchen, I want to quietly get up and I want to take a quick look around the room.
All right. So roll a spot hidden check.
Okay. I think I failed. Yeah.
So you get up and you're looking around like the windowsill, and you're looking to see if you can see anything out of the ordinary. And all of a sudden, you feel a searing pain on your back.
Oh shit!
Take 1d4 minus 1 damage.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Hey DM, can I make a dexterity check to see if I make a mess?
So
wait, how do I?
Just roll a d4, and then we'll just minus 1 from it.
0. I take 0 damage.
All right. So you're just kind of scalded, and you turn around, and yeah, you can roll to see if you make a mess.
I do not.
Wait, were you succeeding at making a mess, or were you succeeding at not making a
I
mess?
succeeded at not making a mess.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right,
yeah.
You turn around, and you see Marge standing there with an empty coffee pot and a large butcher knife, and her eyes are rolled into the back of her head, and she's kind of like
Oh
gurgling.
shit. Marge, I like hold up my hands like Marge. I think you're off your head. By the way, that hurt. What are you doing?
She just screams madly and charges you.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. I'm kind of like I'm gonna back around the chair, like try and keep the furniture between me and her, and I'll say Murphy, we got an issue.
All right, so you hear your friend calling.
The bat's
for
crazy.
All right, I zip up and I like catch my balls in the zipper, like shit. And I run in the room and I see whatever this nonsense is.
All right, so she's caught Timmy by surprise.
Uh-huh.
You can see what's going on. I'm gonna say that you're gonna get to act first because you basically run in on this.
I'm going first?
Yeah, basically combat started.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I guess I'll try to grapple her? Is that a thing I
You wanna try and-
do?
Yeah, just roll your brawl skill.
My brawl, which is under combat I can roll unarmed with fighting brawl.
Exactly.
Whoop.
I'm good at that.
Tab. That is
Well, that didn't work.
That is a fail. And then I take 3 damage, or that's...
So that's what you would have done if you had succeeded.
Gotcha. Man, I got full. Nice. Okay, so I run up and try to grab her, and clearly that goes wrong.
All right, so basically you tried to grab her, and she pushes you away, but she doesn't get you with a knife or anything.
She just got kind of flailing, like kind of.
Yeah, basically at this point you can tell that she's totally insane.
Okay.
Okay.
So
is it my turn then? Or wait.
It's your turn. Yeah.
Did she try to stab me or something? Is that what that is?
So she splashed you with the hot water, and you turned around.
Right.
Murphy basically stepped in and tried to pull her off.
Yeah. Okay.
And
it's
so
my
now,
turn
if you
then.
want to try something, yeah, you can.
Yeah, I wanna try and subdue her. I wanna grapple her down. So it's fighting brawl, right?
Yeah. Also, at this point,
Ooh, hard success.
Nice.
all right. So Wendy, you hear a commotion going on inside.
All right. Well, I run.
You hear Murphy. My balls.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Let's go with
I
that.
bust in.
All right, so you force your way in through the kitchen. Fast. So when you step into the kitchen, you see that she's used. Hang on a sec. Never mind. So you step into the kitchen and it's all disheveled and wrecked, and you can see out in the living room that Lurch has pinned this old lady to the ground, and she's flailing and grumbling and.
Yeah. Like, Wendy, we got a wild one on us here. I don't know what this bat's problem is, but she done threw some coffee on my nice coat.
Oh, you want me to smack him in the head?
I might just you might oblige me to do so, but I feel like we need to ask her a few questions. But I don't. Maybe smack her a good one. See if you can knock her out of whatever this fit is. I'm like holding her to the ground.
All right. Well, I walk up to her and give her a good thwack with the butt of my shotgun.
All right.
Oh
Not
shit!
enough to like hurt her. Like I'm
Yeah,
obviously
okay.
like pulling a punch, kind of.
Yeah. Okay.
Just roll an unarmed skill check or weapon check. Sorry.
Boop.
Oh, nice. Oh, I thought you rolled a 2. No,
Awesome.
that's the damage.
That's a 22.
All right.
good.
So you knock her out.
Well,
Well,
she's done flailing.
that's true, Wendy, but we did want to talk to her.
Does anyone have the book smarts enough to know if she's still breathing?
My
You can
medicine
check.
is 1. I'll give it.
Does anybody have
try.
medicine?
Putting them in
I
You
have
could-
one also.
You can also roll first aid for something like this.
Where's
I'm
first
much
aid?
better at that.
I'm gonna
roll.
roll a first aid.
Yeah.
First aid. Okay.
No.
All right, you just don't know.
Yeah, my balls hurt.
It's like, yeah, I don't know. She stopped moving. She must be dead.
Well, I rolled it also at the same time.
Oh yeah, no.
Alright.
Wendy got a hard success.
All right, so you hold one of your like pocket mirrors up to her face, and you can see that she is still breathing.
She's breathing.
All right, that's good. Killing old ladies is never really sits right with me.
It's good luck. It brings
It's
you
good-
700
it's good
years of good luck.
It's good luck to murder old women.
I
Wendy,
come in
you're
at
an
this
odd one.
time and be like, Lurch, when you gotta stop wrestling old ladies? You know that's
Stop
no, I got-
accusing my
no, I
brother
got-
of shit.
No, I would have got up off her as soon as my sister knocked her out. I'm not just like lying full on this old lady on the ground. That's silly.
He weren't wrestling no one. You stop spreading them lies.
I heard the commotion. I was like right there.
You saw
anyway.
nothing.
Anyway,
Did
what are we
you,
gonna do with the body? Well, should we wait for her to...
Wesley, you missed something. This one ain't dead.
See, I told you.
Oh, we
You
wait
weren't
for
paying
her
attention.
to wake up.
Well, I feel
You guys-
like we
you guys
got
wanna
we
wait?
got an opportunity. I feel like we got an opportunity to take a little look see around this place. It's obviously a little trashed up, but we know that, or at least we think that our friend was living here.
Yeah, let's
I'm
go
gonna
knock on some doors.
tie up the crazy bitch.
Yeah. Let's close the doors. We don't want anybody.
No, knock on some doors.
Well, no, I'm just thinking we got the doors just like wide open. I think we should close and make it look a little less suspicious. I'm just gonna close the door.
All right. So you see, basically, you're in her living room. You see two doors. One goes into a like you think maybe a bedroom. You can't really tell. You can see there's a light in there. There's another door into the kitchen that Wendy came through.
That Wendy came through. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look, shall we? I wanna move forward through the. Oh, we should have one of us keep an eye on the old baddie
I'm
lady.
tying her up. Don't worry.
All right. Okay.
So you don't have any rope on you. Do you want to see if you can find something to tie her up with, or?
Yeah.
What are the chances I have rope in my T-bird?
All right. So you're gonna go explore the bedroom.
Yes. I want to find out all the kinky shit this lady's into.
All right. So you walk into the bedroom, and you can see just all throughout the room, all on the walls, she's drawn with makeup and you think maybe sauces from the kitchen on the walls, and it's difficult to make sense of it because it's a riot of colors that swirl all over the walls. Just channels of color and black lines are sketched around the room, and they all kind of converge into this ball of darkness above the head of the bed. It's confusing, and the black lines they seem to move and twist when you look at them. Everybody that stepped into the bedroom, make a sanity check.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Sanity
Where is
check? That's in
where
the
is that?
top right. Hard
Yeah,
success.
you just roll sanity.
What do I roll to find something to tie this lady up?
I still don't see it. You said top right. I only see the stats.
It's characteristics, and then straight down it says sanity. Then that next box.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
I
I failed. 51.
I remember that you can. Actually, this is a very good question for Timmy. You can't use
yeah.
luck points on sanity checks, correct?
Right.
Okay.
It's basically just skills.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
technically there's a Pulp Cthulhu thing where you can spend skill points, or not skill points, sorry, luck points to save yourself from death.
Okay.
But that doesn't apply here. This is just a sanity roll.
Okay.
And so
Okay, so like I go into the room and then I just like stagger back. It's like,
basically you're just going to take 1 point of sanity.
What is that?
I don't fucking know, man. That's some crazy shit. What is this bird up to?
Bird up, duh.
I don't think I want to go in that room. I'll go look somewhere else.
Wesley's going fucking crazy out there. I don't know what's happening.
Sorry, outside meme. I'll help. When do you look for some way of restraining the?
Wendy, now that you're thinking about it, you remember seeing in the kitchen stairs going like down into a basement.
All right, I'm gonna go downstairs and check it out.
All right,
Are you gonna tell us about it too, or because I think you're on your own, aren't you? You were the only one in the room. You were tying up the old lady.
I'm gonna shout out, "Hey y'all, I'm going down. I saw some stairs to the basement. Maybe there's like a root cellar or something full of twine or yarn or
Take Wesley with
ropey
All right, sis. I'll join you. I don't like what I'm seeing up here.
Okay.
Sure, leave Wesley with me. Whatever.
No,
We don't like smoothie.
Oh. And I don't like it either, Wendy.
Well, wait.
He
you
looks
got
like
it,
a
Greg,
giant potato.
Greg, you need to roll sanity too.
I went into the bedroom with you.
Didn't you? You were with us. At least I thought you were.
I mean, either way, I'm gonna go in and check it out what's going on with
All right, so you look at this insanity and just kind of shake your head and go, ugh.
Can I?
You got to roll though, Greg.
I've been
Oh, you did. You
drunk
did.
before.
Can I make anything out of this now that, like, the initial shock is over? Is there like a word I'm seeing reproduced a whole bunch, or?
No, it's totally bizarre. It's this sort of ball with lines leading into it, and
Okay. What about loot? Do I see a jewelry box?
no, there's nothing really of value in here. But you think that you could probably
Just scrape some of that feces mixed with lipstick off the wall.
Oh,
you
damn.
think you could probably cut up the sheets to make a rope out of them. Wendy, as you go into the basement,
I'm with her, by the way. Go on.
Right.
I double back and join my sister.
as you descend into the cellar, you smell this terrible rotting smell.
Eddie, what did you eat for lunch?
Hey, you walking down before me. How was that supposed to be me?
All right, as you go down into the basement, you see the body of a man. Just he's been ripped open, and his entrails are hanging from the ceiling, and you see his head just as you turn is nailed to the wall, just staring at you as you come down the stairs.
Oh.
Golly gee.
Oh my god! Do I recognize it?
No, you don't recognize him. You guys both roll a sanity check.
Again, okay.
You
Wait,
just-
did
come
you
on.
lose sanity?
I failed again.
Oh damn.
So
Failed again.
for the bedroom, anybody that failed lost 1 point.
Yeah.
And for this,
I failed again. Yeah.
for this roll, anybody that fails roll a 1d4.
I got a 1.
All right. So take 1 point of sanity.
Oof.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Whitney's going extra crazy.
Where do I write that? Just in
Subtract.
You just go to your sanity and subtract it.
It's like a health bar. Looks like.
from the 45?
If that's what you
Let me
have.
pull up your character sheet.
You were more crazy than me. I started at 50.
Me too.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
65 here.
It's
I'm
because
41.
it's because just like weird shit just bounces off of you, Greg.
Yeah, it's like water off a duck's back.
Technically, in Call of Cthulhu, people that have lower intelligence scores do a better job surviving Mythos.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Because basically,
They're too stupid to get it.
Yeah.
exactly, if you take 5 points of sanity damage in one hit, then you have to make an intelligence roll, and if you succeed in the intelligence roll, you comprehend what it is you've just seen.
Oh god.
Yeah, and you go temporarily insane.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, I look at Wendy and I'm like, well, if this isn't just the most disgusting thing I've ever seen, what could you think? What do you think could do this? This ain't the work of no gun.
This looks like a bomb. The same bomb that blew up Mom and Dad.
Wendy, Mom and Dad got run over by a car.
I'm sad.
All right, can I? Is there like a investigate or anything of that flavor? Like I want to like search around.
Yeah, all right. So are you searching around the basement or?
Well, how big is this basement? I mean, like there's like this corpse
like
display, but
It's like a root cellar. So there's not really there's some
not very big.
shelves with some odds and ends on them, but you can basically see the whole space from where you're standing.
yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I guess first off, I want to inspect the main feature. I want to take a look more at the. I'm gonna kind of hold my breath,
Excuse me.
pinch my nose, and I want to take
I'm
a look at
allergic to
this.
viscera.
You can see that the corpse has just been absolutely maimed. Like he wasn't. These aren't clean cuts or anything. It's just like some mad animal had just hacked into this person and just cut him open.
Can I tell if the wounds were made by a knife?
Yeah,
There's like a kitchen knife.
Like a large kitchen knife. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How old is the body?
Maybe about a week.
Or
Maybe
yeah,
more.
okay, that's good. That's good information too. I meant like the physical age of the person that's dead.
Oh, the person.
Yeah.
Your guess is that this is probably her husband.
Okay, from the age.
Just from the age, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Well, Wendy, do you recall when the last time anybody saw Sticky Jack was? That it was more than a week ago, right?
I don't rightly recall. Must have been at least a week, maybe 2.
I'm just wondering. This is really strange. I'm not certain what's going on here, but perhaps we should go report what we've seen to the rest of the group.
Sounds good. This is right disturbing. I don't like it.
Me neither. Let's get out of here.
While they're searching down there, think I could take a look at the drawings, the finger paintings on the walls, and see if there's not some kind of like coherency to it. Like
you can tell with extreme certainty that there's no earthly coherency to them.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's kind of like there's lines converging in this ball, but you can't make sense out of it. Like I said, staring at the image too long hurts your eyes.
There's an upstairs to this place, right?
There is.
I would like to venture upstairs, I will say. Come on, Wesley.
Yeah, this room's giving me a headache.
All right. So you go up to the second floor and you see a hallway with doors on it. It stretches out down ahead of you.
Just go to the first one and knock, I guess.
You're gonna go knock on the first door?
Yeah. Hey, anybody here?
Gonna ready myself in case something pops out.
Roll a d5. We can call it a 6. I don't care.
I love that. I love that accounting is a skill.
That'd be a 6.
All right. So, hang on a sec. It was just one door, unless you're all going to go to separate doors.
Yeah, just one door.
The
first door is.
Yeah.
Why are you?
All right. So you pound on the door.
Hold on, I need to yell at Greg.
What?
Greg, I'm not gonna type it ever. Bad boy. Anyways, go on.
Greg, just so I clarify what you did there, are you going to a different door than Murphy?
No, he just wanted to roll.
No, I
Okay.
thought you said for me to roll, so.
All right. So the door you bang on, you don't hear anything from the inside. But when you bang on the door swings in a little bit.
Okay. I look in, kind of.
All right.
I'll do the thing where you put your hand on the back of your hand on the door and just kind of push it open slightly.
All right. As you look in, you see hanging from the rafters a family of 5 people, all hanging from their necks.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Make another sanity check.
That's a
Okay.
succeed. How do you think I lost this eye? I've seen worse.
Alright, so you just kind of shake it off. Alright. Roll a d4. Roll a d4 for sanity damage.
It's been a while for me.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. The last time you saw a group suicide of a family.
God, I hope so. God, I hope so, Greg.
It's a weekly thing for the Linden Door Factory.
Oh my god.
All right. So there's this family just all hanging there, like the whole family.
Okay. Are there any signs or anything that like the same shit we saw in the other room?
Yeah, pretty much. The place has clearly been torn up.
Okay. I just kind of curse and like, I'll call up the fucking. Are you guys? I'm gonna call you twins just to make this easier.
Okay.
I ain't no twin.
Call up the twins, Wesley. We gotta. There's a
Hey.
lot of fucking dead people in here.
Hey, twins, get up here.
We
need
ain't
your help.
twins.
We ain't that twins.
I don't care. Get up here.
All right, we'll go up.
And I'll go to the next door. At this point, I've pulled out my gun. And
Oh yeah,
Alright.
I have a gun too. Yeah.
I'll pull out my
So-
model 1903 Colt hammerless pistol.
All right. So you're gonna go to the door further up the hall or across?
Yeah, whatever's logically next. Whatever I would come to
Okay.
next. And I'll... Like, I'm not gonna brandish the gun at the door, but I'll have it kind of at my side ready. Kind of hip fire position. And, I'll knock, but also kind of test the door at the same time.
All right. You get no response.
Okay, I'll try the handle.
All right. So you turn the handle, and as you step into the room, you're struck with a strong feeling of deja vu.
Mm-hmm.
This apartment is upside down.
Uh-huh.
So
What?
there's a lamp that's hanging from the ground up.
Okay, so a bunch of university kids got in here and pulled a prank.
Well, it's
Or is everything on the ceiling?
Everything's...
no, like the room is constructed upside down.
Yeah.
Are you gonna walk into the room?
No. If I don't see any corpses, I'm just like, well, that's fucking weird.
Are you looking for corpses?
Kinda.
All right. So you look up, and on the ceiling, what
Uh-huh.
should be the floor,
Mm-hmm.
you see an old man. He's just wearing like a tank top and boxers,
Uh-huh.
and his arms are hanging down, and he's holding a switchblade, and his throat has been slit, and his blood is dripping down onto the floor.
The floor ceiling.
Yeah, what is probably the ceiling. Make a sanity check.
Okay. That one's a fail.
Roll a d4.
Yep. 2.
All right, you're starting to become uneasy. Things are not right.
This is fucking weird. Wesley, check the next door.
All right. I'm a knock knock,
And
and
He doesn't knock.
kind of like
He just says
Then
knock knock.
roll a d3 for me, just real quick. All right, you knock on the door, and again, there's just no response.
all right. I'm gonna pull out. Of some kind.
What of
Okay,
some kind?
Have we, Fosline, have Wendy and I, have we caught up with these guys? Are we with them now?
If you guys want to be up on the second floor, then you're there. I can just say you guys followed them up. Right
Yeah,
behind.
we were coming up, and I guess that we probably tell them like that old biddy, she done stabbed up her husband.
Don't look at the rooms, fellas. There's some weird shit going on in here.
Yeah. Like, gonna pull up my sheath knife and gonna kind of like slowly try and push open the door that's in front of me.
So it's closed.
Alright. I mean,
Hey.
yeah, I'm gonna open it and like kind of like
You
slowly
got hands,
open it.
don't you?
In a sec.
I'm like, you want me to stab you?
No, I want you to open the door and not stab it.
I did say I tried opening it. You
Don't
didn't hear me?
Wesley, don't do it.
Oh well,
Say
you said you
don't
you
say
said
it,
you
do
pushed the door with the knife.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I definitely did not say that.
Whatever, Greg. Just
Yeah.
try again. Okay, try it again in a way that makes sense to everybody.
All right,
I
so you,
definitely said that I tried.
Greg, don't just drop it.
It's
Just
okay.
tell us.
Okay.
Just start over and do it again. Okay, just drop
So-
it. Whatever.
so you push on the door, and it's locked.
Oh, hey, I got this. This is my sort of thing. Allow me, my friend.
My brother is the best locksmith this side of the Mississippi.
Have fun.
So, Greg, you're playing your other character. So what? Do I have tools or anything like that, or is it just locksmith roll?
I mean, you've got some pocket tools.
Okay. Extreme.
Nice.
All right, so you're able to take your knife and slip the latch, and the door swings open, into a black, empty void.
What?
And so as you do this, you start to kind of slip forward, and you're gonna lose your balance.
Oh shit!
Gonna try and.
Was I like leaning on the door or something?
Well, just like as you pop the latch,
Yeah.
as you're putting your weight against the door, it swung
Yeah.
open.
Yeah. Okay. Oh shit! Ah!
You could make a jump, dex, or dodge roll if you wanted to avoid falling.
Jump or dodge? Where's dodge?
Left hand side.
Okay, I'm gonna try to. I'll try dodging. I fail.
Oh.
Use all
So you
of
go
your-
to like roll out of the way, and you fall into the room.
Wasn't I already falling?
Well, yeah, but now you fall into this void.
Wait. So how's the push thing work?
Oh, you want to make
Can I
a
do
push
that?
roll? Yeah, you can make a push roll.
Yeah. Sure. Let's do it. So how does that work? Do I just roll again?
So you roll again, but before you do that,
Yeah.
I should warn you that it's possible that you could fall further into this room. Well, I should better say, describe to me what you're gonna do that's different.
I'm still not really sure how I'm like falling into the room. Wasn't I just like picking the lock?
You were basically what I'm saying that you did is you took your knife and you were trying to slip the latch on the door,
Oh, and then it just like popped open.
and
You were
it
like
popped open.
using your elbow
as you
to
were-
apply pressure and jimmying it.
Right. Okay. I was thinking more like, okay, that makes more sense. I was thinking I was like picking it, and then I was
No,
like,
you're doing the credit card trick.
yeah,
Basically,
okay,
yeah.
all right. That makes more sense. Okay. I guess if I'm sort of overbalancing and I'm falling in, I wanna do my best to like catch the door jam, I guess, because these doors probably aren't that wide.
Yeah, so you can try and grab the frame. That makes sense.
Yeah. Is that still dodge to grab it?
Yeah, so you're basically redoing the roll you did.
Okay.
You could. Is there a better skill you'd want to use?
Well, I'm just not really certain how this plays out, but
So basically, I guess the way we'd say this is, you went to try and roll out of the way, and you couldn't get your feet back underneath you.
okay.
So you're basically
So just-
trying to save yourself another way, and this way
Just
is
roll
grabbing the thing. So you could probably try and roll instead of a dodge. Let me pull your character sheet back
So
up
like
again.
essentially,
Is
you
roll a
remaining-
different thing than a dodge?
You can if you want, because you're basically, you didn't fall when you failed the roll. You realized you couldn't do what you were trying to do.
Oh. Well, wait. So I'm not falling, but I am falling.
Well, you're
Okay,
I am
so
falling.
Think of it this way,
Yeah.
Tinny. You were pressed up
Yeah.
against the door. You were lockpicking it, right? And
Yeah.
as the door falls open and there's a void, and you start to slip, and you tried to roll away, but your feet got tangled under you, and you like slipped and are now falling. Like your feet
Yeah. Okay.
shot
So
out.
the first
And
thing
now
I
you
the
can
first thing
use
I tried
your-
didn't work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now you can
Yeah.
use your
Yeah.
push to like reach out with your arms. Since before it was all feet and rolling, now you're
Yeah.
grabbing.
Okay.
onto the
I'm
door
with you. I'm with you. It's basically the first try didn't work.
And
Okay.
it, like,
So I guess
now
you could-
if you fail, you'll smash your teeth into the door frame or into the door jamb, and fall in farther
or something. Yeah.
rather than just fall.
You could try a dex check.
just straight dex.
Yeah.
Sure.
You're basically just trying to see if you're
Would-
quick enough to grab it.
Yeah. Let's do it. God damn it.
Ooh.
Would it be
Okay,
something
I fi-
for me to try and be like, oh shit, he's falling, reach out and grab him, or
Mein
is
Bruder.
that possible?
Yeah.
Uh,
Actually, no. That's a fair point. Kind of like
It is.
while we're still exploring these systems, because like we were all crowded around this door.
Yeah, you
Right.
can try and grab. You can try and grab him, but only one person gets to try.
Can't this is a good time to point out like the bonus dice. Should we because he failed twice? Should we give Greg a disadvantage?
Mm,
Well, I don't know. Like
I
I'm not
make-
saying we redact my role, but we're still like
Not that I'm trying to kill Timmy's character, but I'm totally trying to kill Timmy's character.
no, that's fine. I'm just we're still trying to figure out how this works because like in D&D, it's a little it might be different for as far as like
For sure.
declared actions. Like in
So-
D&D, sometimes you might have to have it prepared or something, or you know.
No, for this you don't need to do anything like that, especially right now as we're learning the system. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no. I'm not gonna kill off a character or somebody goes, oh wait, I could do something better.
Okay.
If you realize you did something, and you go, wait, I can do something better. Then
Yeah,
totally.
well, maybe we should do that then. Have somebody try and catch me.
Yeah, absolutely. But what I'll say
Yeah.
is, only one person can try.
Okay.
Just like D&D.
What role would it be?
Just somebody. Don't metagame it. Just have somebody do it. Whoever speaks up first.
I will.
Okay. Save me, sister.
Mein Bruder.
Are you German now, Wendy?
Ja, ich bin. Is that just a dex roll?
Uh,
Or would it be strength? If you're grabbing somebody.
Ooh,
Or
yeah.
reflexes. I guess dex is like reflexes. You'd be grabbing somebody.
yeah, this would be more of a reflex kind of thing.
Oh,
Hell
baby.
yeah!
Yeah, Wendy.
All right. So you grab
He
him and
holds
you
out.
pull him back.
Like, oh, that was what on tarnation is going in there? Is there a hole in that room?
I
think it's best if we don't explore that room anymore.
now
I-
close
I-
the door.
Well, hang on. Do any of y'all have a match?
In the car.
I
Ed-
checked
Eddie, you know
my
smoking's
lady
bad for you.
purse.
Yeah, you've got a pack of matches from Sycamores.
I wanna strike a match, and I'm lying flat on the ground, very safely, and I wanna drop it.
I'm sitting on his legs.
I wanna drop it down. Yeah, sure.
All right. So you drop it into the room and it just falls and disappears from sight. This is just a a black void.
Well, that just ain't right.
What on the God's green earth is going on in this home?
I don't think that's God's green earth down there.
I think you might be right,
What
Wendy.
do y'all say
But I'm gonna get back up.
All right.
What was that, Wesley?
I know.
You don't have to say "I say," Greg. If we're all role playing, you can just say it.
I know we're all. Would you say we all burn this place? This stuff ain't right, man.
Wesley, if this was a house in the suburbs, I would totally agree with you. But we're in an apartment building, man.
There are families nearby. You're trying to kill them.
They're already dead.
Oh, they're
No.
families. not this
Wesley,
one.
Wesley,
Shared walls.
I gotta remind you about this again. Wesley, when you burn a house down, the other houses nearby burn too. You follow?
This ain't 2020 with modern fire trucks.
Yeah, this ain't no Jules Verne.
How many more doors are there?
That's an interesting question. You
We'll
notice
find
that
out.
Oh god, is this a fucking
Roll
Wonka hallway?
yes,
Oh no.
it just stretches on.
We are now in a liminal space. Deal with it.
Oh god.
But you do see now that you're looking at it, that there is a like a stairwell going up.
Stairwell going up
Yeah, there is
At the end of
stairwell
this-
to a third floor.
at the end of the hallway, or
You can't see the end of the hallway.
okay, so this is like around the corners at the beginning, essentially, or just
Yeah,
a
it's just-
continuation of the staircase.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's carefully go up there, I guess, because this is crazy.
Hey Wesley, when I was almost falling in that room, I think I saw a croissant there. Why don't you go check?
I'm like, why don't you go in and get it for me then? Seemed like
Right.
you had a great time the first time.
All right. So as you guys go up the stairs, you can see that this is like the top floor apartment, and there's really just like one door
Mm-hmm.
at the end of the hall. Do you want to go in?
Yes.
Not
but-
particularly.
Okay. Smooth, you get the
All right.
door. The rest of us cover it with our
All right.
with our pistols.
I pull up my 38.
I pull out my shotgun.
You got a 38 revolver. Oh damn!
I do.
Is it a weapon?
Auto. My friends, it is.
Oh shit!
All right. So as you step into the apartment, there's a. Oh, go ahead.
Well, I should say, no stepping into the apartment. We just have Wesley kick open the door.
Okay.
Essentially.
All right. You kick the door open, and it swings open, and you can see kind of a mildly disheveled apartment.
Mm-hmm.
You can smell like a faint smell of ash burning.
Like
The walls lean in at strange angles, and the ceiling appears to tilt. With one end of the apartment only being about 3 feet off the floor. You can see ashes.
You mean like the ceiling is 3 feet from the floor?
Yeah,
That's
it's like
right.
it's
Okay.
angled.
Okay.
Willy
okay.
Wonka. Maybe
Yeah.
Willy Wonka room.
Yeah, if you think of the best way to explain what this whole place has been like is imagine you found like a Willy Wonka fun house in like the post-apocalypse.
Yeah, and like instead of candy, it's dead people.
Yeah,
Dead
exactly.
people are candy.
It's like you found a
Certain
fun house in Fallout.
Okay. All right. Can we see past them into the room? Like, what's our perspective from this?
So you see a fairly decent-sized living room, and you can actually see the outline of a person in the floorboards in ash.
Oh shit. Well, Well, we were looking up the stairwell though, right? Is this what Wesley sees?
So this is
I'm
for
trying to get
whoever.
an idea of. Yeah.
This is for whoever pushed the door open.
Okay,
Anybody
this is
that's
Wesley
standing
then.
close enough.
Yeah.
And you can see the outline of another person, like blasted onto the wall. And there's 2 doors in the apartment, one to the left and one at the far end.
The far end where it's like cramped.
The far end of the room. It's over in that area, yeah, but it's not.
Hey Wesley,
the
what's
other
going
end.
on in there? What's going on?
Some sort of Manhattan project.
Some sort of people outlines of some people got burned into the walls somehow. And thinking about, there's 2 doors in here. You guys want to check it out with me?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I want to open any more doors in this place, but
Me neither, but we gotta find the dude.
Wendy, you're with me. We'll take the small door. Eddie, go with Wesley. Check the other door.
do I have to?
Get it going.
Fine.
I don't want to be separated from my twin.
If you're separated, then you'll want to get back together quicker.
I guess so. Give Smoothie
Alright.
a wedgie.
So are you guys
Already
going
on
into
it.
the apartment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So as you guys walk into the apartment, you can hear this faint, high-pitched piping that's rising and falling in tempo, as though 100 insane musicians were playing some kind of outlandish overture,
Oh, piping like flutes.
like wind
Yeah,
music
okay.
or wind
Yeah,
instruments.
okay.
Sorry. You can also hear, kind of intermixed with that, the cries of a man calling for help.
Hey, you guys hear that? What is that? Is that a person?
Kind of sounds like it.
Yeah.
Do we know
Where's
which?
You hear where it's coming
where's it
from?
coming? Where's it coming from?
Scream
Roll.
louder, sir.
Roll a listen.
Ah! Roll what?
Listen.
Wait, who are you talking to? All of us?
You can all hear it, so you all get a shot at it.
Oof.
If I fail.
Ooh.
My elf ears hear everything.
Wendy, for the last time, you are a human being.
Wesley has tinnitus.
Mop.
All right, so you can hear the noise. The crying is coming from the far end of the room.
The little
It's
door.
coming from over there, boys. Let's go get him.
Yeah.
All
All right. I'm gonna rush over. I still have my weapon out though, like safety carry up in the air.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same.
All right. Do you want to open the door?
Not really, but
I opened the door.
All right. Inside, you can see a small man. He's crouched into like a ball in this is the bathroom. There's blood sprayed all over the walls.
Oh boy.
And you can see him. This is obviously Jack. He's crying, help me. And
Jack?
there's papers strewn everywhere. And
Jack, is that
he's
you?
holding an old knife.
Jack, it's Eddie. It's Lurch.
Time to drop the knife.
What are you
Eddie.
doing?
Help me! I can't stop it. Kill me!
I don't think that's a good idea.
Eddie, get him to drop the knife.
Stick, Jack. Jack, now cool down.
We-
Go ahead.
We're here to help.
Yeah, I got Wendy with me. It's Eddie. It's Eddie and Wendy Kelly. We came looking for you. We were worried about you.
I give him
Right,
the
you
finger
just-
guns and wink.
You can see that he's all slashed up. In fact, you can see now on closer inspection that he's slit his wrists and he's
Oh,
cut up
shit.
his chest, and he's He's just huddling and shaking and screaming, "Kill me! Kill me! I can't stop it! Help me!"
I think I saw this in a movie, a moving picture
One of those
called
moving
The Void.
I
I saw that
I'll
one
say,
too. Yeah.
I'll say, Jack, it's I'm gonna move towards you. And I put my my gun in my waistband, and like I hold my hands out to him. Jack,
He's just shaking and cowering in the corner.
like I look behind him. It's like, guys, we gotta grab him before he harms himself.
Yeah, Wendy, grab some towels or something so we can wrap up his arms.
Okay.
We gotta grab him, Lurch.
All right, get ready. I'm gonna try and get in close and see if I can
I'm right behind you. Let's go.
get that thing out of his hands. All right, Jack, you got to put it down. And I'm like moving towards him slowly.
As you walk towards him, he takes the knife and he goes, "I can't die," and he just starts stabbing himself in the chest with it over and over again.
Yo, my God, Jack, and I'll rush forward and I'm gonna try and grab the knife from him.
Pull the knife from him.
Just double tackle, get the knife away from him.
Yeah, exactly. And I guess Murphy is gonna help me take him down.
All right. So make a roll with an advantage die, which basically just means an extra percentile.
How do I do that?
Just do it. I actually don't know how you do it.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do that in this either.
I think just
well, there's the purple.
Well,
There's the purple button. How did that fit?
That does it like 3 times or something like that.
I don't really understand what that's even doing.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what this is. Now that we're here,
Does it?
it's showing with no advantage dice. The +1 is with 1. The -1 is with 1 disadvantage.
Huh?
Oh.
And the other numbers are the 1/2 and 1/5 value.
That's what the
that's
40,
really
20,
complicated.
8 is.
Yeah.
But then if you look
That's
at the rolled, each of those is 1d100, and they each roll.
They all fail though. So like it's saying that if you had +2 dice, you still would have failed.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you had +1 dice, let's see.
Is that what it was?
Okay, so what skill did you say it was?
That's exactly what it's
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Sean, what skill did you say it was?
Well, that was a strength roll, which is
Okay.
a legitimate choice.
I mean, I was just rolling it to see what it was.
Right. No, I figured. I guess I was
taking
taking point on that, but
for something like that, you can always roll a brawl skill because brawl is basically your generic combat.
yeah, I want to do that because I'm much more skilled in that than just straight strength.
All right, that's fine.
Okay, brawl. Okay, so I don't get a hard success, but I get a normal success with advantage.
Yeah. All right, so you're able to grab onto him and wrest the knife out of his hands.
Okay. All right. I'm like, I'm like, we're kind of like, Murphy and I are kind of like subduing him, and I'm like holding him as like, take the knife, and I sort of like kick it away from him, and like, help me wrap him up.
Yeah.
Did you have like a towel or something,
Yeah,
Wendy?
I was looking for a towel.
Yeah, I mean, there's a towel that's hanging on the peg.
Grab towels and stuff, and like, if there's only one
I'm gonna
towel,
do my best to dress his wounds.
Yeah, I'll pull out my knife and help Wendy cut out some like bandages.
All right, roll your first aid skill.
Me or Emily?
Whoops.
All right, when you try and like wrap him up, like push his wound back together, you actually like tear the slits on his wrists more, and he sprays blood everywhere. Just,
Oh jeez!
Wendy,
I'm
Jesus
sorry,
Christ.
Jack. I'm just a dumb, hysterical girl.
Oh jeez!
He goes, "What don't you understand? I can't die."
I'm like, this is how you do it. Here, I kind of.
This is how you die. Go, go, go.
No hands.
I'm like, no, you're supposed to put the bandages like this. And I'll kind of like.
That was like the most shameless "let me try rolling" segue I've ever heard.
Just roll. You don't gotta ask me to roll. Fumble.
Oh no.
Well, no, actually,
Timmy.
I shouldn't
not
tease
Timmy.
you, Greg, because that's good role playing.
It is.
Greg. Yeah.
So you do the same thing, but worse.
That's great. Wesley's like, no.
Smoothie.
You take all the bandages and you stuff them up his ass, and that way none of the blood comes out that way, so it stays where it should.
All right, you get sprayed with just a fountain of blood.
Oh,
he's
jeez.
He's just shaking and mumbling.
How
to
much
himself
blood
at
does
this
this
point.
one skinny little guy have? Let's get him out of here. Let's get him
Not
out.
much.
Come on. Come on.
Is there, like-
Help me get him out of here.
I'm gonna stand up and look at the like old timey stuff. They have the like medicine cabinet behind the mirrors.
Yeah.
Is there one of those that I can like rifle through and see if I can find some like pain pills of some kind, some proto Tylenol? I don't exactly know what medicine is doing.
It'd be like laudanum or something.
Yeah.
No, they would have had
Morphine.
Morphine, yeah.
ibuprofen,
It'd be like
and
morphine.
cocaine would
Morphine.
have been available.
So there's nothing of interest in the medicine cabinet.
No pain pills or anything.
No.
Okay.
Heroin.
Just a ton of cocaine.
Yeah, we're actually not. These aren't like horrific things from the beyond. We're all just like super baked.
They refeed our drinks at the at Sycamore's.
Yeah. We're just like tweaking like nothing else right now.
Or the
Someone
French
invented
bakery.
acid 40 years
Yeah.
too early.
Yeah, exactly. So, you guys, let's get him out of here. He's gonna bleed out.
Yeah, let's drag
Gotta
him
get him to a hospital. I'm gonna try and bring him with us, but like,
Are there
I think
any...
we should roll him in the carpet for safety and to
No.
hide him from
No,
other
no,
people.
No.
is he still struggling?
I mean, he's not really resisting you at this point.
Okay.
Foslin, would it be logical that there are two kind of poles in this room that we can make a blanket carrier?
You want to try and make like a gurney?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, where you do a triple fold of the blanket?
It'd be like a shower pole, maybe.
Yeah, like maybe I find a shower
Yeah.
pole and like a sturdy looking floor lamp.
So there's a curtain rod. You could use the curtain rod from the shower.
Okay.
But in the two rooms you've seen so far, you can't find anything that would be useful to make a second rod.
Well, we could hog tie him and tie him from this one pole, but that seems a little much.
Roll him up in the carpet and throw him over your shoulder.
No, your hog tie thing's not too bad idea. We can burrito him like my sister is saying.
Yeah,
We
let's
thread
not...
that pole through the burrito and we carry him that way. It's much less stressful than the old hog tie.
Wait, have you
What's a
ever heard
burrito?
It's this thing down from
It's-
Mexico.
I wouldn't know. I'm not from the South.
You're not from the South.
Yeah, let's not take a carpet though. Those things are fucking heavy. Get a blanket. Find a blanket. Wesley, go find the prettiest blanket you can.
All right.
Make
Fine.
sure it's 800 thread satin.
Satin. Egyptian
Yeah,
cotton.
the silk is also acceptable.
I'll also bake you a cake while I'm at it.
Oh, would you kindly? That would be beautiful.
And I'll fill it with blades.
What?
Mama always filled my cakes with blades. I liked it. Till she blew up.
Mama didn't blow up.
Okay, so I assume we can
Yeah,
find
I'll
a
go
blanket
get some.
in the
I'll
bedroom,
get a
or
blanket.
actually, we have.
So
a
are-
blanket.
And I'm like, yeah,
You're-
they're looking. I guess I'm still with Jack here. I guess he's not really resisting me, but I'm trying to talk to him. I'm like, Jack, it's are you hearing anything I'm putting out? Like,
all right. So you guys came in through the living room. You went into the bathroom.
Yeah.
So do you want to go explore the other room?
I guess there is another room.
Like, unless there's a human burrito blanket in the living room, yes.
No, there's not really anything in there. It's all just kind of wrecked up.
Okay.
yeah, and I'm staying with Jack. I'm trying to like, I'm like, hey Wendy, you have a cloth that I can wet down. I want to try and like clean his face off.
Sure, I got plenty of rags.
Gross.
All right, but
Pull one
you
out
can.
from my netters.
I don't. I'm not touching that, Wendy.
All right. So while you two are trying to stabilize Jack, you other two guys, who opens the door?
Well, I told Wesley to, so I guess if he listens, then he would be front.
Yeah, I
If
will.
not, I'll push him out of the way.
I will.
So you push the door open, and you look out into a vast sprawling cosmos. And in the center, you see this immense planet-sized bubbling mass of blasphemy that continually rise with eldritch piping coming from the flutes
Wesley,
of these
shut the
ugly,
door.
terrifying
I close
beasts.
the door.
hang on. Let me read the horror bit.
Go ahead.
All right.
The insanity's not done yet.
You opened the bad door.
Oh no.
And so there are these ugly, terrifying beings that are like floating around this mass, and they're blowing on pipes, and they're calling out the name Azathoth, Azathoth, Azathoth. So, were you also looking at the door when you opened it?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah. So both make sanity checks.
You betcha. Hard success.
Oh,
Hard
baby.
success. Oh, thank God.
After all the things you guys just have like this Man of Steel gaze, like you don't even flinch.
After you both have taken sanity damage. So just take 1d10 of sanity damage.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Even with a success.
Oh, 3. Oof.
10. Aw.
2.
I can tell you, water off a duck's back.
Damn it. Alright, so you just slam the door shut.
Yep.
You just like look at each other.
Fuck that door.
Yeah, we just look at each other. I'm like, Wesley, shut the door.
I'm like, shut it.
You guys look over. What? Nothing.
As you slam the door shut, you almost feel like light in your body is kind of bending from that door towards Jack.
Light is?
Yeah, like I'm trying to think of a scene from a movie or something.
Come on, Sean,
that
describe the
you remember.
inexplicable.
Yeah, it feels like reality is like some kind of energy is flowing from that door towards Jack.
Is it like a
It's kind of
feeling,
like warping
or is there
reality.
actually like a concentrated like?
You can feel it, but you can also see like an optical distortion.
This is a
Pick
bad
any
idea,
scene from
but
Color
I-
Out of Space, and you've described what you just saw.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a bad
Do
idea.
we
but
see
I-
it, or is it only the folks that open the door?
You guys notice this now too.
Okay, so I do the horrible thing, and I'm just gonna take my hand and do like the, when you shake your hand through the light of the flashlight.
All right, when you do that, it's almost like your hand is like bent and pulled with this stream. Kind of like if you looked at it
Towards-
through like a prism.
Towards what? Him or the door?
From the door towards Jack.
Ooh.
Almost as if he's a conduit from what's ever behind that door, Azathoth,
Uh-huh.
towards him. You can hear the pipe music growing louder.
Okay.
Guys, let's get out of here.
I briskly walk forward and I guess kneel down at Jack and I say, Jack, what happened to these other people? I point to the ashened persons.
Jacob's guys came for the stuff, but it was too late.
What do you mean it was too late, Jack?
What happened to him, Jack?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Just kill me. I can't die.
Where can we find this Jacobs?
I don't know. He hired me to steal these things. And he points at the dagger, and he starts looking around the room. Where is it? Where did it go?
Was this point DM? Was this the dagger that he was just stabbing himself with?
Yes.
Okay. I kicked it away from him.
Yeah.
I didn't say I picked it up or anything.
No. It's just on the ground where you kicked it away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll go over and pick it up and like start looking at it. And
all right. It's kind of yeah. He goes, yeah, that's the dagger. It's kind of an ornately carved Native American knife.
Ooh.
I say, what about the other items?
Wesley, put that down. Don't touch it with your hands.
I'm like,
pick that thing up with a cloth or something. We don't know what's going on here.
yeah, I kind of
like
drop it. And...
all those gentlemen have like a hanky, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pick it up with your hanky.
I got a hanky.
Yeah, I'll do that. And
Wendy, what you talking about? You just use your dress for that sort of thing.
All the time.
Just pull the edge of your dress all the way from the bottom. Oh god, you're the worst, Wendy.
I know.
You're just like this disgusting, insane train wreck.
Do you guys want to look around the room to see
I'm like,
the other?
hey.
You could. I'm focusing on Jack right now.
All right.
I'm like Jack, you got to talk to me, my friend. Who this Jacob Smith fell? What did he hire you to steal? I think I can help you.
He hired me to steal that dagger and this scroll, and then a note. I don't know where the note went. Where's the note?
Look for a note. Winnie.
Oh.
Wesley.
Is it in your pocket?
now I'll look around the.
You were talking to Jack,
Yeah.
Wendy?
Yeah.
All right. So there are some papers strewn around the floor, and you can see now in his other hand that he's holding something clutched in his hands. It looks like a scroll, maybe.
I'll
Jack,
rip that out.
you take it.
Or not
Okay.
rip it out, but I'll carefully, from a seizuring man, I can pull out an old fucking piece of paper.
All right. So you're gonna pull the scroll from him.
Yeah.
Okay. He doesn't try and stop you.
Okay.
Be careful, Buffy.
Yep. I take my hanky and I wrap it up and put it in my inside jacket pocket.
All right.
Wait, so point of fact, did he say there was a scroll and a note?
Yes.
So at this point, you now know that he was hired to steal three things: the Native American dagger,
Yep.
the scroll,
Yep.
And then a note. And you can
Not a
see
book.
and remember that he's been looking around the room like for this note.
Right.
And there's just a bunch of papers kind of littered everywhere.
There's loose papers around, so if you want to see if you can find the note.
Yeah, you guys can look for it. I'm
Yeah,
still focusing on Jack.
Just
Like,
collect,
Jack,
Let's collect all the papers we can, and then just like kind of flashcard them to Jack and be like, this one. Hey.
Jack, why do you keep saying you can't die? I see you bleeding a lot. What's going on?
I mean, he holds up his wounds too, and he pulls back his shirt, and you can see that he stabbed himself in the chest
Oh my god.
over a dozen times. He slit his wrists from wrist to elbow.
Ow.
and his face is all smashed up.
Okay, I'm gonna start showing them cards and being like, is this it?
Jack, you got to focus here for a bit, my friend, then I can help you. What note are you talking about? Is this are these this note?
Boom. There you go. So he goes, yeah, that's the one. And so you all should have access to the sketch.
Oh, shit.
Hey, look, it's the coronavirus.
Yeah.
It was predicted.
Symbology is confusing, nonsensical. Matter translocation is some kind of channel. That's what he is now. This geometry implies movement or a channel. The sun or another celestial body. Down in the bottom right hand, is that a language I understand? Being pretty good at language?
Those are English letters.
Yes. Because Tyler is able to read them. But like, is it Latin or?
No, it's
Greek
English, but it's gibberish.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Okay. Wait, so he didn't steal a book, he stole a note?
He stole a note, a scroll.
Yeah. No, I caught that. Yeah, but I just from earlier we had it down that there was a book that was missing. That's all.
I think it was just.
He stole something from a library.
Okay, so it might have been the note instead of.
Well, it says at the top.
Okay.
It says this is from the Department of Languages.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right, Jack. Let's get you out of here. We can. We'll get you some help. Okay. I want.
Muttering to himself and shaking in the corner.
As he's saying this, I'd say, Jack, do you know how you can die?
I don't know. I can't die. Help me.
I go over to Wendy, and I take her aside. And I say, Wendy, we can't let Eddie get in the way of this, but I need you to blow his head off.
Gotcha.
And I step back.
Eddie,
I get out of the splash zone.
I need you to stand away for a sec. I'm gonna perform a quick operation on his head.
Okay. Is this like a deception thing or? Well, I guess I'm in the room. Or were you trying to be sneaky, Tyler?
I was not. I was hoping that you were too distracted to notice what I was saying to her. Yes.
Okay. Well, I am. I'll say I am very distracted. I'm like right up in Jack's face and stuff. Like not up in his face. Like he's sitting down and I'm kind of like
Yeah, helping him out.
holding onto his shoulders. Yeah, helping him. So I probably don't hear you say that.
Eddie, I need you to step away for like 2 seconds, like 2 feet to the left.
I don't know. Is there insight? I don't know. Like, I'm trying to roleplay this properly, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I would just do that on my own.
I have no clue what that would be from what I'm seeing. Like,
Is that persuade?
Is she fast talking him?
So that would be something that you would decide whether or not you wanted to like try and deceive him, or if you wanted. So it would be up to you. You could roll.
I guess it would be from her perspective as her being my sister. I would probably say it's persuade, but like probably not high difficulty because like I would probably just do something, like if she asked a lot of the time. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
Yeah, and I mean a lot of these skills are kind of like that.
Yeah.
Where you're more than welcome to say, I'm going to use this skill, and then I'll say like, oh no, that doesn't apply. But you can fast talk, or you can intimidate, or you can persuade. You could even use psychology.
I'm gonna use psychology. I'm
Okay.
gonna reverse psychology. Eddie, if you want to help him, you gotta stand like 2 feet away.
Wait, no, you should probably
your
get like
luck.
advantage
Use
or
your
something
luck.
though, because like I would, or you could use luck and then pass. You could just straight up pass.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my luck.
All right. So you would need to. What did you roll? You rolled a 37.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
7 points.
So you
of
need
luck.
to knock off 7 points. of
Okay,
luck.
so that would put me down to 33 luck.
Jesus, your luck is low. Oh no.
I ain't lucky. I'm super brainy, and all the men say I am comely.
When do you fail kindergarten?
I didn't even go to kindergarten.
All right. So basically,
That's because you went to the barn instead of the school.
as you two are walking, you start walking away from Jack and towards Wendy, as you're getting involved in this disagreement.
All right, I just fucking blow out Jack's brains with my shotgun. Then
Nice.
All right.
Just that middle trigger, just both barrels, gooch gooch. Or come
it's
over.
a pump.
It's a pump. So you can fire up to 3 times if you want.
I am going to do that because Wendy is insane.
Now I will propose to the DM that the picture of Wendy does have a double barrel shotgun, and it matches her so well.
I know, but she's got a 12 gauge
Okay.
pump action.
It clearly says pump action in my
Does it?
combat sheet. Yep.
Really?
And so
Mine
the
just
way-
says shotgun. I guess.
Mine says 12 gauge pump shotgun.
It's different shotgun.
Yeah,
It's
same.
very specific.
It's
So
it's actually 2 pump shotguns stitched together, Tyler.
so
Sorry.
if you shoot 3 times,
God.
the second and third shot both take a penalty die.
Okay.
And that's all.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
So that's 2 shots, right? Because it's.
Hard success though? How does that change it?
I have no clue.
I don't
so
know.
so your first shot. Well,
I think you were supposed to roll the purple dice, Emily, for the second shot. Oh boy.
all right. So that's
You already-
What
you
is
already
that
rolled,
fucking
though.
roll? 2 criticals and a fucking other critical?
fumble.
Holy shit.
Holy,
It's 2
That- what
criticals and a fumble.
Uh-huh.
that's insane.
All right. So
What the fuck?
2 criticals and a fumble in that order.
Yeah.
All right. So the first 2 shots hit Jack square in the chest and then in the head, and blood and viscera just spray over the back of the apartment. And the third shot goes wild. Who's got the lowest luck right now?
Probably.
I think it's
Emily.
Wendy.
I got 33.
I got 50.
I think I have 55.
Greg.
Because whoever has the lowest luck is getting hit with that.
Oh no. Oh, black bow.
Greg, how much do you have?
I don't know. The field's blank.
Okay, no. On your character sheet, directly to the left
Actually-
of the thing that says Call of Cthulhu, it should be there.
Timmy, I
Yeah,
think it is
it's
blank.
blank.
If I remember while I was looking through character sheets earlier.
I
can
can't even
tell
see
you.
Greg's character sheet.
I know, but like at the very beginning when it was just Greg and I, we were searching the character sheets. And
Oh.
I know there was one that was blank.
Your luck is 60.
Oh, the highest. Okay.
All right. So
Emily.
just
Oh,
roll your shotgun damage,
no.
Emily, and we'll see how much damage you do to yourself.
Oh no.
4d6.
Oh, God. Roll low. Fucking hell.
Ow!
Oh, no!
Are you
Ouch.
just dead?
Super dead. She has like 12 hit points.
I have 13.
13 hit points.
I just
Ah.
explode. Let's just say
Oh, okay, I just-
explode. At the
okay,
same
okay.
time.
You're the DM, but how does she manage to like full blast hit herself with the shot?
Huh? Well, it's not like she
Is it
got
just like-
shot. It's just it was a malfunction and like the chamber blew up and right in her face.
It
Okay,
backfired.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Tell my brother I said
Hey,
hello.
Eddie, you know that your sister was making her homemade shotgun shells. First of all,
Yeah. she knows
This
that.
one was
You
filled
put
with
too much
triple
whiskey
powder.
in those shells.
It's okay. Somehow two of you managed to survive looking directly at Azadoth, so...
Yeah. What's the problem there? I don't see-
A semi-deity being. Yeah, whatever. You see that on a
God.
Tuesday.
Yep.
Alright. So, Jack is shaking, just screaming in the corner. I keep telling you, I can't die!
Okay, I have to put caveat again. There's no way he has a
How the
mouth
fuck
to
is he
say these
screaming?
things.
Yeah.
It's more of a gurgle.
Okay.
We can understand it though. He's like,
Enough. I
and he
mean,
still has a head.
so clearly he was hit by both shots, and it sprayed blood everywhere, but just it didn't stop him.
It certainly stopped me.
But like tissue damage wise.
Yeah, actually, let's figure out what happened to Wendy here.
So Wendy's like super dead, right? Like, because half damage knocks you out cold. And this is
That's
three,
more than
three
full
over
damage.
full damage. That's 3 over full life.
Yeah.
So is that insta death, or is she like, are there D&D death saving throws? I don't know what happens.
I honestly wasn't expecting this scenario to play out quite like that.
It never does.
Honestly, I'm fine with
Yeah.
Azatoth just like blowing her up for trying to even shoot Jack.
Oh my god. Firearm rules. Hit points and wounds. Here we are.
Wait, hang on. So the triple roll thing. Are we sure we're using that right?
Not even a little bit.
Because
They probably
because
should have been 3 separate rolls.
I know. I'm still confused why you rolled that again when you had already rolled 3
Because
times.
she wasn't supposed to do the second 2, or the middle 2.
Why? She shot 3
Because
times.
Each one is...
Disadvantage is only the tens place is different, which is why I don't think the roll 3 one is correct either. Because you're supposed to roll 3 if you're doing advantage just +1, you're doing 2 of the tens place dice and 1 of the ones place dice. Does that make sense?
With advantage.
That's with advantage. Or if it's disadvantage, you do the same thing, but you're taking the lower of the 2. Or the higher of the 2. Because it's reverse from D&D.
Right. So I don't think we're parsing this right. I don't think it's you're
probably
treating
not.
it as if each of those first 2 rolls was 1 shot.
Yeah, but it's
And then
9:30
the third-
and it's hilarious to me. And this is our first time
But that's
playing.
I don't think. Okay, I don't think that that's the way that that's supposed to work.
I
But
don't think so either.
No, I'm fine
Yeah.
with how it's turned out so far because it's 9:30. I'm
yeah,
pretty
I need to go to bed. But
Yeah.
that would be a pretty dramatic finish.
No, I think it's
Like
fucking
when he
amazing.
just blows her fucking head off.
No, I'm 100% sure we're not quite sure what we're doing here. So
Yeah,
So I
have
think-
to have the rules in front of me.
I think the way
Well,
that should have been...
If you
would have
want,
been-
you could pause it and then figure it out later. You could just take a dramatic pause as the second she pulls the trigger.
I mean, we can do that.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Why don't we just do that? Because then we'll at least be sure we're doing the rules right.
So, like, this is the way you
I
would do
just-
an advantage one, essentially. So it would be... I guess that's 100... No. Fuck. What would 10 be on the... What is 0 on the
0.
It's 0. So okay, so it would be 16 or 66.
Yeah.
That's the way advantage or disadvantage should go.
You basically take the best or the worst roll.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I feel like I need to go to bed for one thing, or
yeah, it's getting late for
pumpkin
me.
time for me because I work tomorrow again. But would you mind figuring that out? Well, so here, by the way, this was super fun, and but unfortunately, I'm going to be gone next time that we do this.
Are you?
So is Greg. Yeah.
Oh, both of you.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
we have normal D&D on Saturday.
Yeah.
This coming Saturday, which Sean, you are more than welcome to come and hang out. You can make a character or anything you want to do.
If you want,
but then we're going to be on vacation.
I can ask Neko if you want to take over her character because she's essentially never here, and she just got reintroduced back into the story last week.
Yeah, if she's not going to be around, I could fill somebody's character as long as they don't mind.
I mean, that's also true. We always
Great.
have a missing character. I have to say, really
that'd
quick,
be awesome.
I'm really zoomed out in the map, and Greg put his character token over the eye of the guy with the hammer, and it looks like it's blown out just because of how small the picture is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just keep seeing that. Oh, now it's ruined.
Part of the reason why I put it there.
Alright, cool. Well,
Yeah. Okay. Well, just what?
Right, that was fun.
Sean, that was a ton of fun. Good job, everybody. We're doing good role playing. I think that's some of the best role playing we've done.
Yeah, that's what Call of Cthulhu is really good for.
Honestly, I think it's.
I'm pretty impressed with the role play.
Modern times.
Yeah. No, it's fun doing the gangsta thing. Maybe it's because we've all seen the movies that it's easier to role play it.
Mm-hmm.
That's I picked this because you all start as criminals, and it's like it's the easiest transition.
Well, yeah, you're murder hobos.
Yeah, but that was really fun, Sean. You did a good job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks. I'm glad everybody had fun.
Yeah. I definitely want to keep doing this.
Yeah. And
right.
I'll make it when I can, but it's like 1 in 4 weeks that I can come. But I'll try.
All right. I'll have this figured out for next time.
Sweet.
Cool.
All right. Cool. Yeah.
It's fun. Talk to you guys later.
Yeah,
Really?
later, guys.
Yeah. See ya.
Peace.
Peace.
Tyler, why are you looking at shotguns?
You know. I forgot we were on stream. I always forget to turn off stream. I go back to my porn, and it's the worst.
Shotgun